Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is week 11, NFL week 11. It's week 11. Can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, it's crazy how you look back at week one. Week one feels like a year away, a year ago. So did long, so long ago.
Yeah,
I
and you look
remember,
at the scores in week one, they just make no sense.
it's like I was a baby when I was watching the Chargers beat the Chiefs in Brazil. It's like I need to look at family photos in a photo
Oh
album.
man,
It's like here's you watching the Chargers beat the Chiefs in Brazil.
the
Anyway,
screen's black and white.
yeah, no color or anything. I'm already nostalgic for Week One because that was my Super Bowl.
Peaked in week one.
Yeah, yeah. In many ways, more ways than one.
Yeah,
Chiefs were they didn't have a win. Chargers were undefeated.
the
It was beautiful stuff, man.
good life.
Yeah. You know what's not beautiful stuff is this Jets passing offense. Um,
Thursday night football in general.
I don't know what comes up for you, but if you're on ESPN and you have that game open or whatever, and you know the videos they show,
Yeah.
is the video for you just Justin Fields' face?
Um,
I'm just
yes,
seeing Justin Fields'
I do
like
see that.
sad face.
Just the story of the New York Jets season, dude.
Yeah, this is what I am seeing right now. I'm gonna fucking send it to
Yeah, I did see that.
you. It's kind of crazy
Yeah,
though, cause he has like one interception all year, and it's
yeah.
just crazy how bad he is.
I mean, his QBR on the year is 37.7.
Yeah, that's awful. It's also
Yeah,
it's also kind of crazy that he's never actually played a complete season.
probably because he's so bad.
Yeah,
Also injuries too, I guess.
yeah,
But this Jets offense is tough to watch,
yeah,
especially without Garrett Wilson.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, the only thing you could really say about Justin Fields is he was the leading rusher. So, I
Yeah,
mean, but he also fumbled it, of like he always. I guess not always, but
yeah. I mean, they got the opening drive touchdown. That was about as good as it got for the Jets in
yeah.
this game.
The Jets are 10 games into the season and they still don't have an interception, dude.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that that is unfortunate.
I think the only real um good thing to come from the Jets in 2025 at all is they have a pretty okay special teams.
Yeah, especially these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, like I think Nick Folk, their kicker, didn't he have like a record for being super old and the most accurate or something like that? I can't remember. He's like 41 or something, and
Yeah, there was some kind of stat for that, but I forget what it was.
damn, dude, Nick Folk's been at it a long time.
Yeah, that guy's fucking ancient.
Yeah, man, I still remember the days of Janikowski. Remember that guy?
Yeah, Sebastian
Yeah,
Janikowski.
couldn't even tuck his jersey in because he
It's like a
was
triple XL jersey.
yeah. That man had a leg though, dude. Back in the
Yeah.
day when nobody had that ability. Now the scrawniest white latte guy can just come up and kick a 70-yarder.
Yeah,
Um,
they ruined it.
yeah. Anyway, the Jets are bad. We know that. They know that.
Yeah.
They're starting Tyrod Taylor now. Justin Fields is officially benched. It's about time.
About time.
Yeah, I think if they start winning games, I think they got to think about putting Justin Fields back in because the tank is still on. Don't ruin the
Yeah.
tank.
Don't ruin the tank. Don't ruin your position.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since I mean, the Titans are pretty much, it's their destiny. They just have to lose out and they get it.
Yeah.
So it's theirs to lose. But, the second pick's not so bad this upcoming draft, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, yeah.
anyway, the Patriots. I forgot that this was even a game.
Yeah.
Drake May, dude, was getting MVP chance pretty much all
Yeah.
night.
Another really good game for Drake May.
Yeah, he is first in passing yards now this year. He's almost at 3,000. He's got 20 touchdowns.
Which is crazy because I saw a stat that Drake May does not have a game with 300 passing yards in his career yet.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy. He's crazy efficient though. That's actually
Yeah.
really strange because he's averaging almost 99 yards a pass.
Yeah.
72% completion percentage. QBR is 73.4.
Yeah. I mean, deservedly he's deserving of the MVP chance, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you're playing the Jets,
Yeah.
but
I will say this game was kind of closer than I thought it would be.
yeah, I agree. I think that opening touchdown by the Jets kind of surprised me. 14 plays,
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Yeah. Pretty impressive drive
Yeah, it was kind of
for
crazy
the
that in
Jets.
the first quarter there were only 2 possessions.
Yeah. That
Because
is
the
that is kind of crazy.
Patriots came out and went on a 13-play 70-yarder, 7 minutes 40 seconds drive right after the Jets.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
And
you're
in
you're
the I mean in the third quarter the Jets got it within a one score game.
yeah. I mean, not even that, dude. I mean, I mean the Jets were down 10 at the time, but they forced Patriots to punt it, and then the first play Justin Fields just fumbles it,
Yeah.
and that was kind of it. That's all she wrote.
Kind of put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
Um but I think you like to see that if you're the Jets is the team is still playing hard for Aaron Glenn.
yeah, especially the defense because they traded like half that defense away.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, though,
And
he had 100 yards in this game. He's kind of having a revital, re, um, a revitalizing year with the Patriots and Drake May.
yeah, he's been really good being the number one wide receiver for Drake May.
Yeah, and he's surprisingly matured in like half a year.
Yeah.
Remember before the season started or whatever, and I can't remember what happened. Wasn't he on a boat or something doing some crazy
Yeah, it was
shit?
like that drug,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember what it was, some kind of not good substance.
Water.
Too
Too much water.
much water.
And it's kind of weird though, because he's always been. I mean, you hear about it all the time. I mean, Vikings got tired of him. He was with Houston for a year, got tired of him. With Buffalo, they all got tired of him. So he's in his 30s now, so maybe
Yeah.
he's matured. Maybe he's matured a little bit.
I mean, you remember seeing that video of the Vikings put out? Oh, that must have been like quite a while ago now, but it was like, who on the team would you least want to date, like your sister or whatever it was? And all the Vikings players answered Stephon Diggs. You remember seeing that video?
No, what kind of fucking team building exercise is that?
Yeah, it was just like some funny video they uploaded on their social media.
God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Doesn't he, isn't he married to somebody famous?
Yeah, he's with Cardi B now.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They're having a child.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Tyreek Hill
Dad
over here.
strength, maybe.
Tyreek Hill arc going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Just kidding. Anyway, I mean, this game it just went the way you expect. Well, I mean, it was closer than I expected, but it was like you look at the ending score and it's like, ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, still a pretty solid win for the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots 9-2, dude.
It's like like 2010 all over
Yeah,
again.
it's like the not the good old days. Well, it was kind of the good old days. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Time is a circle, man.
Yep.
Time is a circle.
The Patriots and Colts are back at the top.
Yeah, Broncos as well.
Yeah.
The AFC's gone
Yep.
back 10 years. Steelers are up there as well.
Yeah.
You have Denver, New England, Indianapolis, and Pittsburgh. It's God damn it.
That's funny. Yeah.
God damn it. Anyway, um, anything else?
No, I think that about covers it.
Yeah. Um, back in Europe, in the Iberian Peninsula this time. Um, Madrid, Spain.
Madrid, yep.
Um, I'm kind of offended that they speak Spanish there, you know? It's like I get cultural appropriation, but that's a Mexican thing, you know? I don't know. I read a joke like 10 years ago or some shit. Somebody was being completely serious and they're like if you're not from Mexico, you shouldn't speak Spanish or some shit because it's like their
Yeah.
culture or whatever. And then somebody
Right.
replied just an image of the entire country of Spain. Oh, I thought that was the funniest thing
Man.
ever. Anyway,
So confidently wrong.
yeah. This game was kind of exciting. A lot more exciting than I would have anticipated for two teams that are, well, I don't know. Miami's on a two-game win streak, but kind of on the downswing, I guess.
Yeah.
It came down to the wire, man.
A lot of bad football in this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't.
What was there? I think there was three like goal line stands in this game.
Yeah. Uh, like almost in a row. There's a sequence where the Commanders were on the 1 yard line, I think. Yeah, fourth and goal at Miami won, and they went four and out, and then Miami had to punt it. They went three and
Yeah.
out. They punted it, and then um, it was a muff. So the Dolphins get
Yes,
it
the muff
back,
punt.
and the Dolphins get it to the Commanders' 1 yard line, and then they go four and out.
Yep.
And then this is all in the fourth quarter, by the way. Commanders get it back. They're driving, dude. Time's running out. They get into within 56 yards, and they miss the field goal, so it goes into overtime. What an absolute just crazy sequence.
Both teams tanking.
Yeah, and then you get into overtime. Commanders get the ball immediately. Marcus Mariota throws a pick
First play.
immediately. It was bad too.
Man. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but it was like he didn't even see the guy, didn't even see the defender.
Just threw it right to him.
Yeah, it was pretty much over at that point because it's like, oh, next score wins. Miami's at the fucking Commanders' 33
Yeah,
yard line
already in
already.
field goal range. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, damn, what an anticlimactic finish to a absolute joke of a fourth quarter game.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
this game was six to
silly.
six at halftime.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean, missed field goals, turnovers on downs,
yeah, another good game
interception.
by Achan though.
Yeah.
He played pretty well.
He's a exciting player to watch.
Yeah. Tua didn't really do anything, but I mean, I guess that's good because he didn't turn it over either. He was just
And no
kind of there.
turnovers. That's the big thing.
Yeah. Um, you know what's always interesting to me is when we the NFL schedules these games for Europe and the games just turn into absolute just terrible shitty football. And then the camera shows the stands and the stands are completely full. I'm like, who's going to this shit? Is the NFL paying people in Europe to go to this?
Or it's just all Americans who flew there.
Yeah, probably. Especially in Spain. The amount of
Yeah,
tourists. In November when it's cold back in the States, they want to go somewhere warm in the Mediterranean.
yeah.
I
I
just
think there's like
always,
many. I think there's many Dolphins fans in like Spain.
bro, you think they give
I
a
don't think
fuck
so.
about football in Spain? Well, not our football, but
Yeah,
their football.
football.
I just thought that was fun. And then they show the stands, and it's just you can tell it's like 90% Americans because they're all fat and in oversized jerseys.
But the NFL still makes their money.
Probably even more.
Yeah,
Probably even more.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Also, did you see that clip at the end of the like in Tua's post game press conference? Like the reporter asked him if there was any other like international cities he'd like to play in. And he was like Jerusalem.
What? What the fuck? Hey, hey, my guy. Sh did he go to school? What school did he go
He
to? Oh,
went
he
to
went to Alabama. That makes sense.
Alabama, dude.
That makes sense. He's from Hawaii though, isn't he?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He really said Jerusalem?
He said Jerusalem. You gotta look. You gotta watch that one, dude.
Is he
That was funny.
religious? He's from Hawaii. I don't know. That's hilarious. Did he say it with a straight face, or was it? This has got to be some
Yeah,
kind of
he said
inside
he
joke, dude.
said you gotta watch it.
This has got to be some kind of inside joke, dude. There's no way he said that.
No, I mean, he said it like unironically.
What next? Fucking Baghdad? Let's play in Beijing, dude. Let's get a China market going.
Dude, make it worldwide.
Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. He wants to play in Jerusalem. Does he know how hot he gets there? You think Miami's hot?
It's the middle of the desert.
Yeah, and it's like, do you want to play in Pyongyang, North Korea? Let's play there. Like, what's the temperature in Jerusalem right now? Jerusalem weather. Fuck, I don't know how to fucking spell. Okay, there we go. It's actually not that hot right now, but it's fucking November.
Yeah. It was just funny that was like the
That's the city he called. That's the city he named.
yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you say Paris or something? Paris. Fucking.
Jerusalem.
Is that the only other city in the that's close to Europe that he knows? Why not Rome? Fuck,
I
dude,
mean,
go
yeah.
play in fucking Equatorial Let's play in Papua New Guinea. I don't know. Let's make it worldwide, dude.
Worldwide, take over the world.
That's hilarious. I need to watch that. I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Just search up Tua Jerusalem. It's like the top, like the top search on Google.
Okay. Got it. It's a good thing he didn't say that like 2 years ago. Or whenever.
Yeah.
2 or 3. Can't remember.
Yeah.
You're playing football and there's bombs going up overhead. It, it's like
Didn't make it more interesting.
yeah, it's like Batman: The Dark Knight Rises when the football stadium gets blown up. You
Man.
just got players running down and there's just bombs and shit.
Bombs going off in the background.
The fucking football's an actual IED.
So the camera's shaking the whole game.
You just get jets flying overhead. Ugh,
Oh, it's too funny.
fucking god damn it. All right, back to fucking football, I guess. I don't know. Well, that might be football of the future. Playing in fucking Jerusalem, the holy city, dude. Ugh.
Also, we had another international game go into overtime.
Oh yeah, 2 week. That's 2 weeks in a row, isn't it?
I feel like there's been like 5 international overtime games this
Yeah.
year.
It's at least 2 weeks in a row. Um, oh my God, dude. Okay, there we go.
But yeah,
Um, there's been a lot of international games coming down to the wire, at least. Except for that, like pretty much the only international game that sucked was that Rams one,
yeah,
and then a lot of the other ones were just nobody really cared.
just 2 bad teams.
Yeah,
But yeah,
interesting stuff because just Miami's on a 2-game win streak, dude. Um, they get the Saints coming up and then the Jets.
yeah, out of the bye too.
Yeah, they could. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but they could make Mike McDaniel look a lot better.
Yeah,
Playing for jobs.
yeah, playing for jobs,
Mm. And if you're the
for better or for
Commanders,
worse.
if you're the Commanders, dude, just look forward to next year. Sorry.
Yeah, and you get a high pick and pair him with get Jaden Daniels back, and then should be good to go.
Should be. Should be.
Yeah,
All right. Quite a bit of divisional games this week.
yeah,
Let's get into
made it interesting.
yeah. Panthers and Falcons. Um, man, Bryce Young had his career day. He had 448 yards, 3 touchdowns,
Yeah,
no picks.
I
That's
mean Bryce
crazy.
Young against the Falcons this year is just a different animal.
It's crazy that Bryce Young will have a 400-yard game before Drake May will have a 300-yard game.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yeah, like everybody on the Panthers showed up except for their defense, but I mean they
I
almost
mean
had.
they got stops when they needed to. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean in the second half the defense played a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. I mean it's tough going up against this Falcons offense. Lots of
Yeah,
playmakers.
I mean Bijan was cooking in the first half, but then in the second half, I mean Michael Penix got hurt,
Yeah,
and
We had a
then
Kirk Cousins appearance, which it seems like that's going to be an appearance to stay for the rest of the year.
yeah,
But once again, dude, the Falcons were winning with under the 2-minute warning, and they blew another lead.
yeah. I mean I can't figure this team out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it was an interesting ending sequence with the Panthers getting a touchdown 2-point conversion, and then the Falcons in a minute got a field goal, sent it to overtime.
Yep.
Got absolutely destroyed in overtime, but at least you got there.
Yeah, I mean, the Falcons they're playing tough, but they just can't seal the deal at the end.
Yeah, yeah. They're on a what is it now? Five
Five
game?
game losing streak.
Yeah, it's over, man. There's no recovering. I mean, you might win the next 2 games, but then you got Seattle Buccaneers. Still got to play the Rams.
Yeah,
It's probably
and
another
the other thing,
7-win
the other thing
season.
too is this team doesn't even have their first round pick next year.
Ah, shit. What? Uh,
So they traded it to the Rams to pick is it James Pierce,
oh yeah, you're right.
one of the edge rushers they got. I think that's who
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, James Pierce Jr. I believe.
yeah. Damn.
But it's like they're not even going to take advantage of their high draft pick next year. So
Yeah.
that, um, even worse.
Yeah, the Rams are golden right now, dude. Win the
Yeah,
Super
they're
Bowl and
sitting
get like
pretty.
the third pick.
Yeah, look out.
It's interesting though that in the offseason and stuff, the Falcons were they came out and said we're done with Kirk Cousins, but they didn't trade him or get rid of him. Well, guess who's starting now?
Yeah, now he's back.
Yeah, go on a 7 game winning streak to end the year. Probably not, especially
That's
in
still
this
so
NFC.
funny. Still so funny they gave Kirk Cousins all that money just to draft Michael Penix in the
Yeah,
first round.
yeah. All in the same year too. It's not like it was a year after or
Yeah,
anything. It was all in the same year.
the I love it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But dude, the oh my god, I can't speak. The oh my god, the Panthers with the Lions losing, there's a chance. Or not the Lions, the Buccaneers losing. I meant to say.
Yeah, but even with the Lions losing too, I
Oh,
mean
that's true. That's
the
true.
wild cards even
Getting a
is
little
even
bit more
open.
tight up there.
They're back at 6-5, and they have like they look dreadful last week, but then they come back this week
Yeah.
and they look really good.
This
So
is
you don't know what you're gonna get with this team.
yeah, like Bryce
Really,
Young
either of
throwing for
these teams.
400. Yeah, that's true. Any team in the NFC South.
Yeah,
But I mean, next week, dude, they play the Niners. That's a
yeah,
huge game,
yeah. Massive game,
playoff implication wise.
yeah. Playoff implications.
I mean, fuck, dude. Even for seeding, I mean, even for the NFC South seeding, because if the Buccaneers have to play the Rams, so
Yeah,
interesting
I mean
stuff.
they're still right. They're still right there for the division,
Yeah, who would have thought? I didn't.
especially after last week.
God, yeah, or like any of the weeks they lost. But then you look at their
Yeah,
wins and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah. You can't figure this team out.
Yeah. But maybe we get a Cinderella story. I don't know.
Yeah. And if Bryce Young can build off of this performance, I mean, they'll be sitting pretty.
Dude, he'll probably next week go like 20 for 80, 3 interceptions.
And then suck again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But it feels good for him. I feel good for him after this game. I mean, who saw this coming? This is why, I mean,
Yeah. I feel like we kind of wrote the Panthers off last week.
every other week. It's an every other week thing.
Yeah, that's an every other week thing.
I mean, we've said that for the Falcons for the longest time, but I think for the Falcons, it's time to, it's over.
Yeah. Which is a shame because they had so many opportunities this year.
I know.
They
And
just couldn't take advantage.
they have so much talent too, you know.
Yeah, they have a good roster.
Yeah. But you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta get a roster that works together, I guess, and I guess this one doesn't.
No.
All right, dude. Up next, let's talk about the Buccaneers and Bills. Um, I mean, 76 points were scored in this game.
Yep.
There was a lot of points scored in the second quarter. I
A
remember it
lot
was
of lead
like,
changes too.
yeah. I mean, the Panthers are, oh my God, dude, I am having a stroke. The Bills didn't even really pull away until fourth quarter.
Yeah. This one was just back and forth throughout.
Yeah. I mean, hell, dude, the Buccaneers were leading in the fourth quarter for a second,
Yep.
but then the Bills had those massive yardage drives that just sealed it.
And Josh Allen, 6 touchdowns,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he did have
three
two inter
passing and three rushing.
That's insane. Isn't that like a record or something?
Well, he did that last year against the Rams.
Oh, you're right. So he
Do you
broke his own
remember?
record, tied his own record. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got multiple now.
Yeah.
Those two interceptions he threw though were not pretty. I guess interceptions are never pretty, except when Jameis Winston throws them.
Yeah.
So
Their first drive was interception.
yeah, but it didn't matter. I guess it's like
No.
nobody will remember it because of the 6 touchdowns and they won.
Yeah, he
So
came through in the end, and that's all that matters.
yeah, this was a very. I mean, we both were pretty high on this game last week. It delivered pretty much. Kind of fizzled out at the end, but for the
Yeah,
Buccaneers anyway.
but really, really fun game to watch.
Yeah. I hate to say it, dude, but I think Baker Mayfield's MVP run is kind of lost its steam a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely fizzled out, especially now that
Especially,
they've lost. What is it? 3 of their last 4.
yeah, and he hasn't really looked like, I mean, he's looked fine, but not MVP caliber, I should say.
Yeah, I mean that interception in the third quarter really hurt. Obviously.
Yeah, especially really in a game where it was back every possession back and forth lead change.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the last team to score wins.
Yep.
Is how it felt.
Exactly. Um. Also, kind of a breakout game for Sean
I
Tucker.
was just about to say that, dude. It's like, who even is this guy? He's always been the. I mean, I know who he is. I was being
Yeah.
a bit facetious, but it was like I never would have thought Sean Tucker would have a 100-yard game.
Yeah, he's always been kind of the third wheel behind Bucky Irving and Rashad White.
Yeah,
But he really showed out in this game.
yeah. I haven't really thought about Rashad White in a while, but it's kind of what happened to this guy? I remember like a couple of years ago or something, he was one of the top running backs, wasn't he? And then they got Bucky Irving or something, and then he just kind of died.
Yeah, I don't know if he was ever like great, but he was always like solid, I guess is what I would say.
Yeah. Bucky Irving though was really good,
But
I guess. So
yeah, Bucky Irving's just better.
yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Another interesting thing too, somebody by the name of Tyrell Shavers was the leading receiver for the Bills.
yeah, which
That's
is you look at the receivers that Josh Allen is throwing to, and it's kind of amazing that this Bills offense is as good as it is.
yeah, because weren't they down? They were down.
Keon Coleman
Keon Coleman. There was somebody else too.
and Dalton Kincaid was
Yep,
also
Dalton
out.
Kincaid. Yeah, I always get him and Dawson Knox mixed up all the time.
Yeah,
It's that fucking white tight end look. They all look the same, dude.
yeah,
They scored 44 points. The Bills are another one of those teams where it's like, what are you gonna get every week?
yeah. I mean, they look so bad. Like they looked dysfunctional last week against the
Yeah.
Dolphins.
They lost to the Patriots, lost to the Falcons, and then they absolutely destroyed the Panthers and they beat the Chiefs. That was a Super Bowl. And then they come out the
Yep.
next week and just dive to the fish.
But then now they're back.
Yeah. It's tough for them though because Patriots, man, it's the Patriots' destiny. It's their destiny's in their own hands for the Patriots. Bills got to get
Yeah,
lucky.
the Patriots keep winning.
Yeah, they have the easiest schedule known to man.
Yeah, the cakewalk schedule. Uh,
Buccaneers got to start thinking about the Panthers. It's getting a little tight. Never would have
yeah,
thought
what
that.
who would have thought that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Jordan Poyer had 15 tackles in this game,
Damn.
which is kind of crazy for a safety. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Was he lined up on the line a lot?
Nah, I don't know.
It's always crazy when I look at players that I've just have played for a long time, and then I look into it and it's like, oh shit, this guy's been playing since 2013.
Yeah.
He was a seventh round pick too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's been around for a minute.
Dude, I think back and it's like, oh, 2017 was only like 2 or 3 years ago. Nah, it's like 8, almost 9.
8 years ago.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm old, dude.
Golly, it goes by too fast.
Can't take it, man. What was oh, yeah, I was gonna bring up that the Buccaneers and Panthers still haven't played each other. The script writers knew what they were doing, dude.
Yep,
Bucks and Panthers don't play each other until week 16 and week 18.
yep.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful
Could be
stuff.
for the division potentially.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I like
The
to
way
see.
it's going.
Yeah. Remember that one year with Tom Brady and they went 8-9 and still made the playoffs? Fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I'd love to see it.
Um, anyway, let's move another divisional game again. We're getting into that season.
Yep,
Divisional games all the time. Uh, Houston at the Titans. We had General Mills driving the tank for the Texans again.
yep.
Um, this game was another surprise for me because the Titans were. There was a moment where it really looked like the Titans were gonna pull it off, maybe.
Yeah, they were putting up a fight.
Yeah, there were a lot of punts in this game.
Yeah, punt fest.
Maybe not a lot of punts, but it was like sequential punts. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
look
dude.
at that second quarter.
Yeah. Look at the fourth quarter, man.
Just punts everywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, this was a game that was, well, of course it's a divisional game. Those games are always, I don't know why they're just always closer than you would expect. This game was just a good game to watch. Maybe not the most exciting game on paper, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining. The Titans got the that touchdown there in the fourth quarter to tie it up.
Yeah, 95 yards by the way.
Yeah, which is pretty impressive, especially against this Texans defense.
Yeah, especially since they lost Calvin Ridley. Didn't he
Yep,
like completely broke his bone or something?
I think I saw he's out. He's out for the year.
Yeah, it was like something crazy.
Yeah,
Breaks
but then
fibula. That's what happened.
no, yeah,
Broke his fibula.
unfortunate.
Yeah. There was also for the Texans, Nico Collins was making so many catches that were really fucking good. Don't know how
Yeah, he
else to
kind of
put it.
carried this whole Texans offense. It feels like
Yeah.
they
Davis
could not run
Mills,
the
man.
ball at all.
No, either could the Titans though.
Yeah,
Davis Mills has always been better than he should be, I feel like. I mean, he's like
yeah,
he's like the best tank commander you could ask for.
yeah. It's like a solid backup. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he won the past two games for him. He kept him in the hunt for the playoffs.
Yeah, he did what every backup quarterback is there to do, right? When the star goes down, win games to keep you in it. Texans are at
Yep.
500 now after going 0-3 to start.
Yep. And
Isn't
they're
the
right back in the playoff picture.
isn't the only other 0 team to start 0-3 and make the playoffs the Texans?
I feel like there's got to be more.
Oh, okay, there is. They're just the most recent team to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Only 6 times though. That's crazy.
Only 6 times in history.
Yeah, there was the 2018 Texans, and then 98 Bills, 95 Lions, 92 Chargers, 82 Bucks, and then 81 Jets.
Interesting. I feel like that would happen more often,
Oh yeah.
but I
But I
guess not.
mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's always like I guess it's tough because it's always the way schedules usually work. Like there's always a divisional game somewhere in there in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. Well, that's starting 0-3. I don't know. Like, has anybody started 1-7 made the playoffs? Probably not. That's kind of ridiculous.
The Dolphins could be
Oh God.
this year.
Oh, it has happened once. It's happened. Hold on, dude. The fucking internet is so fucking dumb. You search up teams to start 1-7, make the playoffs, and it's like no NFL team has made the playoffs with a 1-7 record because there's more than 8 games. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm trying to figure out, dude?
I love it.
This is why I sometimes struggle to believe that the internet is taking over because it comes up with this shit. Okay, here we go. No
Oh
team has
man,
started 1-7 made the playoffs. Only one 1-6 team has made the playoffs.
interesting.
But 1-5 there have been multiple, quite a bit, I guess.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. But it's like at the same time, schedules can get easier or they start off ridiculously hard, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Get all your tough games out of the way.
for sure.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Texans and Titans. I'm going on all sorts of tangents.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's too much more to say about this game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Titans, um, continue to tank, get the number 1 pick.
Back to
Texans,
back.
yeah, gotta find a new coach too. Hey, Brian Dable's free.
Oh God.
Could you imagine? Texans might actually have a shot at the playoffs too. So
Yeah,
fun stuff going on there.
they're making it interesting.
Um, let's just get this game over with next, dude. The Jags and Chargers. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Chargers will never beat the Jags. This
Yeah,
was Chargers at 135 yards.
this was kind of a shocking game.
It's like
Um,
it's like the Chargers like Herbert only had 81 yards, dude.
yeah,
He was like leading the league in passing yards for like a week. This was just such a bad game.
yeah, it was just burn the tape and move on.
Yeah,
One
I
of
mean we
those
got a
types of games.
Trey Lance sighting. Um,
Yeah,
I'm surprised Herbert's not injured to be honest, the way he gets hit back there.
I mean he was getting checked out on the sidelines, which is concerning.
Yeah, there was one hit where it was he got absolutely demolished or
Yeah, just
something.
like body slammed in the
Yeah.
ground.
And they called it a roughing the passer, but there was also an offensive penalty, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah,
Chargers also didn't get a sack. It was such a bad game, dude.
yeah. I mean the other thing too is the Jaguars just ran the ball down the Chargers'
Oh
throat.
yeah, they almost had 200 yards, man.
It was just like every play, just handing it up the middle, they get 5 yards.
Yeah, I didn't even know who Bashal Tutton was.
Bashal Tutin, yeah, rookie out of Virginia Tech, I believe.
Yeah. Did he get hurt? He had an ankle injury, I guess. He's fine though.
Yeah, but this was a really impressive win for the Jaguars, obviously.
Yeah. I'm honestly cannot. Okay. Obviously, I am a Chargers fan in deep denial here, and I know this is dumb to say, but I'm actually kind of glad that Jaguars won because they have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs. Both of these teams do. You know how happy I would be if the Chiefs didn't even make the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, this was kind of the worst case scenario for the Chiefs, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad the Chargers got blown out because my acceptance was quick. It wasn't like for you, I guess
Yeah,
this week. It was like, oh, the
not a
Chargers
slow
suck. This
burn.
game's over. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah,
They're going into their bye week too, so it's like,
yeah, just a really disappointing showing.
dude, they only win in prime time.
Apparently, I mean the 10 o'clock window has been killing him this year.
Yeah, I don't think they've won once in the 10 o'clock window. Oh no, they beat the Dolphins. That's right. But they almost lost that game.
Yeah,
So
so that's kind of a concerning trend for them.
yeah, hey, all playoff games are primetime games though. They just got to get there
Yeah,
if they can get there.
I mean, luckily enough, they're still 7-4 after this game. Like they built a good cushion for themselves
Yeah, like
to be able to drop a game, but
they've got Raiders out of the bye week. That's hopefully they come ready for that because their rest of their schedule is Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Texans, Broncos. I think to make the playoffs, you need at least 10 wins. Can they get 3 wins there? And I think they can.
yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, they're gonna play the Eagles, but it's a primetime game, man. You never know.
Yeah, prime time game.
They're 4-0 in primetime. I'm just saying.
Maybe that Broncos game could be in prime time too, potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
Or that
Get
Texans game. I don't know.
yeah, that too. Get Amari and Hampton back after the bye. It looks
Oh my
like.
God, yeah, dude. Because Kamani Vidal got hurt in this game, so he barely played. They had no running backs, dude.
Yeah, they just had no run game in general in this
Yeah,
game.
it was a guy by the name of Travion Williams and Amar Johnson and Justin
Who
Herbert,
I've
I guess. But
never heard of either of those players before.
yeah. This game was just so disgusting, dude.
Yeah. But
Fucking.
are the Jags back?
Hey, dude, and once again, another one of those teams where it's like you never know what you're gonna get.
I mean, they should have won last week against the Texans. Obviously, they didn't.
Dude, this is a team that's beaten the Texans, Niners, Chiefs, and now Chargers, but they've lost to Bengals. They've actually lost to some pretty good teams, except for the Bengals. But that was week 2, so different.
Yeah, different time. But I mean, they get Cardinals and Titans next 2 games.
Yeah, and then a game against the Colts, man.
Yeah. But I mean, there's still the AFC South is very intriguing right now.
Yeah, dude, the Colts don't have it locked up because they still have all these divisional games
All the
left.
divisional games, yeah.
Both games against Texans and Jags. They still have 4 games of divisional.
Yeah,
So, dude,
I
the Colts
I
kind of are
love it.
fucked. They have Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, Niners, Jags, Texans.
Yeah,
All their
we'll
easy games are gone.
find out what Danny Dimes is made of.
Yeah, yeah. Make or break right there, man.
Yeah, big win for the Jaguars to get back on track.
Big win in more ways than one, dude.
Yeah,
More ways than one.
and then the Chargers. Yeah, like I said, just burn the tape.
Yeah, there's really nothing good from this game.
Yeah, this was just a terrible game.
Yeah. God. Anyway, let's move on to another divisional game in the NFC North. Bears and Vikings.
Yeah,
Another really fun game.
good game.
Yeah. Bears once again winning it on a field goal or block field, just a field goal play in general.
Yep, another walk-off win.
Dude, and I've got to say, is this sustainable? Like the Bears keep winning, dude, but it's always they're either coming from behind by a ridiculous amount or it's by like 2 or 4 or 1.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been pretty this year, but your Chicago Bears are in first place in the
Yeah.
NFC North.
Yeah, who had that on their bingo card?
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous.
Like the only concern I have though is the only victory they have that was from beginning to end was against the Cowboys
Yep.
and their schedule coming up. is Steelers, Eagles, Packers. I think we'll see. They're not going to be able to have the winning formula they've had. They need to. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they're the Chiefs of this year, where they just get so many wins
Yeah,
like
maybe
that.
this is
I don't
just
know.
their lucky year potentially.
Yeah. Who would have thought that, dude? The Bears have never been lucky. Double doink.
Yeah, that's they get the positive regression to the mean, maybe.
Yeah. Kind of like how the Vikings are doing.
Yeah,
Uh,
I picked the Vikings to win this game, and I mean they came back in the fourth quarter, but the Bears had that big kick return and then set themselves up for the game-winning field goal.
yeah, and it's like a lot of the plays earlier in the game, like those two interceptions by McCarthy, they just hurt him, killed him.
Yeah, another pretty rough game for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, but it's the things I'm kind of expecting though, dude, because he's pretty much just a glorified rookie. He's only played in 5 NFL games.
Yeah, and he's still what is he 22?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm almost fucking older than him, dude. That's weird.
yeah. I think that is something is like people are so right to or so quick to write off rookie quarterbacks nowadays.
They want that instant gratification, dude.
Yeah.
They want that instant success.
But I
Which
feel
I'm
like
not
you
gonna
just
lie,
gotta.
I can't really say that as a Chargers fan because I got lucky with Herbert.
Yeah.
He came in.
Right.
The Chiefs got Mahomes, came in immediately. Success.
Although Mahomes sat for a year though.
That's true. That
I
is
think
true.
CJ Stroud had a big year as rookie year.
Yep.
Um,
Well, Herbert was actually supposed to sit too, but then Tyrod Taylor had his
with
lung
Tyrod
punctured.
Taylor. Yeah, punctured his lung.
It was a
The trainer fucked him up.
intentional sabotage.
Yeah. But anyways, I feel like I've been seeing so many things online about how the Vikings should have kept like Sam Darnold. They need to move away from JJ McCarthy at the end of the year. That's just like I think you got to give a guy time to develop.
Dude, this is a man that's played in 5 games.
Yeah.
You can't base success of you have to take it all in. You can't take it piece by piece. Like remember week 1, dude, that comeback against the Bears? Everybody was like, "Oh my God, this is the second coming of Christ."
Yeah. Exactly.
So, dude, it's the bandwagon hype train, and people listen to they confirmation bias. Like everybody's like, "Oh, he sucks," because he didn't win.
Yeah.
Remember last year with the Bears, dude? Fucking everybody was like, Caleb Williams might not be
Caleb
the
Williams sucks.
yeah, and it's like, well, he did get sacked like 70 times, didn't he?
Yeah.
68. Okay, I was close. It's like give him time, dude.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Um,
Like, wasn't it Peyton Manning didn't win a playoff game until like year 4 or something?
yeah, I also had like 20 interceptions his rookie year or something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was, and now he's considered one of the best
Yeah.
quarterbacks of
I
all
mean,
time. So,
it's a tough transition from
holy
college to
shit,
NFL.
dude. Sorry, I just looked at Peyton Manning's rookie stats. He was 26 touchdowns, 28 interception, and the Colts were 3-13.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure if
pretty
I was
horrendous.
alive, everybody back then would have been like, "This guy sucks."
Yeah,
But he also had he had record-breaking passing stats too, setting
yeah,
rookie records for completions, attempts, passing yards, and touchdowns. But he also had 28 interceptions.
and 28
God.
interceptions. That's pretty ridiculous. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm trying to see when was his first playoff game? Oh, here we go. That he won. Yeah, he didn't win a playoff game until year 4.
Yeah.
His first 3 playoff appearances were all losses.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Just
it's like
goes to
you just
show
gotta give him
how
time, dude. Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to win in this league.
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, another big win for the Bears.
yeah. We'll see with the Bears too, cause
Yeah, see
um,
what they're made of here.
their schedule. Yeah, so many divisional games left. They still gotta play the Packers twice, the Lions once. So
Yeah,
Lions at the end of the year, dude. That might be a pretty big game, dude, with the fucking way the scheduling's working out.
the script writers knew it all along, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, anything else you want to say?
No, I'm on to the next game.
Yeah, dude. Another NFC North team, the Packers at the Giants. Jameis Winston's back, baby. Greatest news I've ever
Yep.
received since being born, I guess.
Made the game interesting at
Yeah.
least.
Honestly, that's better news. If I had to do it again and it was like, would I rather be born or watch Jameis Winston? I'd watch Jameis Winston. And if you're wondering how that would make it any sense because I wouldn't be born, don't worry about it. I'd find a way.
Find a way, yeah.
Of course, it was beautiful too because we had one of those Jameis Winston interceptions.
Yeah,
Beautiful
at the end
stuff.
of the game.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
He also had like 5 like dropped interceptions over the course of this game.
Yeah, he what team was he playing for, dude?
Oh man.
This guy was not. At least he didn't throw a pick six. He probably would have cried.
That is true. But I mean they the Giants were right in this game. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. They
even
really
on that
shouldn't. I mean, they
interception
were
at the
leading for a
end.
little bit, dude.
Yeah, they were leading for a little bit.
In the fourth quarter, I should
But
say.
they were driving until the Jameis threw interception in the end zone.
Yeah.
But yeah, ultimately the Packers won. Not a great win for the Packers, but also, I mean, Jordan Love got hurt for a minute there.
Yeah, we had a Malik Willis sighting.
And Josh Jacobs was hurt for
Oh
most of this
yeah.
game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was okay, it's a knee.
They said he's okay though.
Yeah. It's a knee contusion. But I mean for
Yeah,
running backs, those are never nice, never nice to hear.
yeah,
This Packers team just really needs Tucker Craft.
or something. I mean,
Yeah.
Christian Watson kind of came up big for them in this game, but I don't know. I'm just not. It's hard to be high on the Packers right now. I feel like
I agree.
with the way they've looked the past few weeks.
Yeah, this is a team that scored 7 points last week. Granted, it was against the Eagles, but they scored 13 points against the Panthers.
Yeah, the offense just kind of struggles for some games.
Yeah, and it's like their
Um,
schedule's not any easier, dude. Vikings, Lions, Bears, Broncos, Bears, Ravens, Vikings. Damn.
yeah, I mean, there's not any easy games left on this schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I say this, I feel like recently every week, dude, where it's like everybody at the beginning of the year was like Packers easy Super Bowl. Dude, they might not even win the NFC North.
Yeah,
They're going to be a wild card team, dude.
could be a wild card team. Uh, but yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, they won the game, but like it wasn't a great win,
Yeah.
especially when you're playing a 2-8 Giants team.
Yeah, Jameis Winston.
Yeah, so not ideal.
I'm surprised Jameis Winston didn't have like 400 yards and 3 interceptions. They didn't
Yeah,
give him the
only
opportunity.
200 yards.
What are you doing, Giants?
Let him throw it up,
Yeah.
but
Will the Giants ever be good, you think?
yes, next year.
Nah, next year they're all gonna get hurt again.
Well, they still have 2007 and 2011 to fall back on. So,
That's true. As a Chargers fan, I have nothing. So I guess you
but
win
yeah,
that argument.
um, I don't really know what else to say
I
about
know,
this
dude. I
game.
don't. I mean, this was a game. This was certainly a game.
The Packers win, I guess.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Yay!
Let's go to another divisional game because pretty much all of them are now, except for one, I guess. Uh, Also, last game in the morning window. So many games, dude. Wasn't there
Yeah,
only
I
like
love
two
it.
games on bye, I think? Something crazy.
Two teams on by. Yeah,
Yeah, two teams.
full day of red zone.
Yeah, four. We got the quad box in the afternoon.
Yep, I love it.
But the last game of the morning window, Steelers and Bengals. Um, this game was not looking like either team would score 34 points. This was like,
Yeah,
what was it at halftime? Like 10-6.
yeah. The Bengals defense actually played good for once, and then
Yeah,
their
and then they ran out of gas.
offense just disappeared.
Yeah, they're off. Like the Steelers had two
Yeah, they
defensive
had two defensive
touchdowns. Yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah,
So really, the Bengals only gave up 20 points on
yeah.
defense.
Which is insanely good for this Bengals defense.
Yeah, but then the
This,
offense didn't show up. So
yeah. I mean, I guess the big news from this game is Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and
yeah, I said it
didn't.
might be like a wrist fracture.
Yeah, and I mean, this guy's old, dude. This guy's pretty much just bones at this point. This guy's gonna need calcium pills pretty soon.
Yeah,
So, fucking the Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, dude.
yeah, it
Fuck,
is almost December.
I, I forget about this guy. I forget that. I mean, dude, this guy's 30 years old.
He's been the backup on this team for like as long as I can remember.
Didn't he have a year with the Titans though? Wasn't that just like last year or something? He was like with the Titans for a
Maybe,
little bit.
I don't know.
Currently fact check. Yeah, last year he played 8 games for the Titans and sucked. And now he's
No.
back with the Steelers. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Who was the oh, fucking oh my God, what's his name? Who was the white guy quarterback for the Titans last year?
Last year, Will Levis.
Yes, Will Levis. Forgot about him.
Yeah,
What happened to
yeah.
him? Is he just done?
I think he's hurt. He like
Oh,
tore. He had some season-ending injury.
oh, you're right. Yep, Will Levis. He's still there on the Titans.
Yeah,
Speaking of just absolute meme quarterbacks,
yeah. I feel like the most notable thing in this game was the Jamar Chase and Jalen Ramsey incident.
incident. We had another Spitgate.
Yeah. Was
It,
that the second time this season?
yeah. Remember week 1 or something? There was like 3 games, NFL and collegiate NFL. Fuck it, collegiate NFL. What am I saying? There were like 3 different games, 3 different players in the NFL and fucking college football that spit on each other.
Yeah. Which I just think is so like that's so dumb. Like that's what you go to is to spit on someone.
Dude, have you ever once gotten mad at somebody and you're like, I'm gonna spit on you?
Yeah, like what? That's so stupid. Like that's such like a I don't even know. Like
I guess it's smarter than throwing your bare hand at somebody's helmet.
I don't know how. I mean, yeah, they're both equally dumb.
Yeah. All I can think about is that one fight. Like it was a I think it was Tarhi. Oh God, I can't remember his name. It was like Broncos and Raiders or whatever, and they actually fought each other.
Oh yeah,
Let's bring
Akeem
back.
Talib and Michael Crabtree.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
He like took his necklace or something, his
yeah.
chain.
He tore his necklace off his neck.
Fucking brawled each other.
Legendary.
I just don't get the spitting thing either. I'm like, that requires so much effort to spit on somebody. It's also extremely gross and unhygienic. I would fucking die
Yeah,
if
it's
that happened to
just
me.
that's
That's just
just
so gross.
yeah.
Dude, have you ever had one of those spits where it's super, like you haven't drinking water in a while, so it just sticks together and it doesn't even leave your mouth? So like you spit and it's just dangling off your mouth, and you have to slurp it
Yeah,
back up like Lady and the Tramp.
the long strand.
Dude, it's disgusting.
But
I,
yeah,
I hate spit so much.
Jalen Ramsey does too apparently.
Yeah, it's probably not the first time he's been spit on in his life.
Yeah, but another game I don't really know what
I
else
know, dude. It's like,
to say about this game.
the Bengals defense didn't allow more than 400 yards. Good job.
Yeah. The one game your offense doesn't show up
Yeah.
it's when your defense balls out.
And by balling out, they still sucked in the NFL standard.
They were like mediocre, which was
Yeah.
balling out for the Bengals.
Yeah. I mean, good, at least for them, they're no longer the uh oh yeah, they are. They still are the worst offensive or yard total defense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The Steelers are actually the worst passing defense. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did remember seeing that stat.
Interesting.
But they played good. I mean, they played good against this and against the Bengals. So
Joe Flacco.
yeah,
One word or two words, I guess. Joe Flacco. Anyway, enough of this. Let's just move right into another terrible game. Niners and Cardinals. Fucking Jacoby Brissett had 47 completions.
NFL record,
Yeah, and that is
most completions in NFL history.
that's kind of insane that he had 47 completions, but he only had like 6 more yards than Bryce Young.
Yeah, but also he only had 10 incompletions, like
Dude, that's
47
fucking
for 57,
that's an insane volume, dude.
which is an 82% completion percentage.
God damn. And the like top receiver for the Cardinals was a guy Michael Wilson. 15 receptions.
Yeah, for 185.
Dude, they had two players with 10 or more interceptions. Trey McBride had 10 and he had 15.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Just absolutely wild.
Especially since the Cardinals were just they were just done before this game really even started.
I mean, the Niners had the kick return at the very beginning, and
Yeah.
then they got tackled at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, gave Chris McCaffrey a nice boost to his fantasy score.
Yep. But yeah,
There was a
just
blocked kick in this game.
there was a blocked kick. There's quite a few blocked kicks this week,
Yeah,
actually.
in the afternoon window anyway.
Yeah.
This is another game where I don't really have any like I just said what all there is to say. Jacoby
Well,
Brissett is somehow
I do need to point out that the Cardinals had 17 penalties in this game,
holy shit, dude.
and the
Dude,
Niners only had one.
that's insane that the Niners put up 41 points. Cardinals only put up 22, but the Cardinals almost had 500 yards and the Niners didn't even get to 300.
Yeah.
Cardinals had 17 penalties for 130 yards.
Like that's insane.
That's at least a penalty like every other play.
The Cardinals also had the ball for 34 minutes in this game.
God damn.
So just kind of some wild stats in this game.
Yeah, that's Gardner our Niners cruise to a victory though. That's fun.
Yeah, and Brock Purdy finally made it back on the field.
Yep, he's finally back. You know what I just realized? You know who he looks like?
Brock Purdy.
Have you seen Back to the Future?
Yeah.
He looks like, do you know the actor's names? Probably not.
Marty McFly.
Yeah, he looks like Michael Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's who he
I
looks
can
like.
see it.
I don't know why that just occurred to me, but
Yeah, there's a bit of a resemblance there.
the soulless eyes and the fake smile, maybe. I don't
With
know.
$1 million smile.
Mr. Irrelevant smile, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else is there to say about this game? Niners only had one penalty.
Yeah.
There were
Talk
18
about
penalties in this game. Only one of them was done by the Niners.
talk about winning the penalty battle.
Yeah, yeah. If you're a Cardinals fan, dude, I'm sorry, but it's not much better for me, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Do you have anything else? I don't really have.
No, I think that's about it.
All right. You'll probably have a lot to say about this next game, though. Seattle at Los Angeles.
Yeah. I
Dude,
mean,
first off, those Rams jerseys suck, and I never want to see them again. Okay, you could say anything now.
yeah, the blue patch on the side of the shoulders is just bothers me.
Dude,
It
just
doesn't
make
fit
it
in with
all
the
the
rest of the
same color,
uniform.
dude.
Yeah, that it doesn't fit.
It bugs me so much.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy in this game? I will say there were no sacks by either team.
That is crazy because these are like two of the best D lines in football, I'd say.
Yeah, no sacks in this game.
Yeah. But
Also, Seattle should, if you look at the stats, Seattle should have won this game handily, except
yeah,
for the
I mean,
turnovers.
Seattle was I feel like they were the much better team in this game, except for Sam Darnold. I mean, the Seahawks had the ball for 37 minutes in this game.
Yeah, compared to the Rams is 22.
Like
Look at the
that's
yards, dude.
insane.
Like you get rid of turnovers, you're like, who wins this game? Everybody's like, oh, Seattle.
Yeah. I mean, we had 26 first downs. The Rams only had 12.
It's fucking, dude. 4 interceptions, dude, is just that's the difference, dude. And also, you have 4 interceptions, but at the end of the day, you still give yourself an opportunity to win the game. It was
Yeah, you
just,
still had a game-winning field goal
yeah. I mean, it was
attempt.
61 yards, so it's, I mean, but you still had a
But the fact
chance.
you even got in that position was
Yeah.
absurd in and of itself.
These were just two really good teams in a really good division, and you can't have those turnovers that Sam Darnold did. This is
Yeah.
probably the
I
first
mean,
game.
these are really bad interceptions too.
Yeah, this is probably Sam Darnold's first game all year where you're like, ah, this is the Sam Darnold I remember.
Yeah, it does. I think it does give you a little bit of pause if you're a Seahawks fan because we saw like Sam Darnold last year down the stretch, like couldn't come through in the big game,
Yeah,
and then here another like big game for him. He came up small.
yeah. I mean, lucky for the Seahawks is they get the Titans. That's a get right game if I've seen one.
Yeah,
But I mean, the Rams are now in control of the NFC West. They still got to play each other one more time, so
yeah. Get him back in Seattle next time, so that'll be good.
yeah.
Um, but I
Also,
think
yeah, yeah. I still think this is a split series between these two teams. I think
yeah.
I
I
think
mean, it's like we
Seattle,
said, like the Seahawks dominated this game.
yeah, just turnovers,
They
man.
just gave them 4 turnovers, and that led to free points for the Rams.
Yeah, also, another 100-yard game for Smith-Njigba. I think he had that one catch that was
Yeah,
in early in
the
the
one
game or
handed
something.
catch
Yeah, crazy stuff.
just stuck right to his hand.
Yeah. There's still 7 games left. He only needs 854 yards to get to 2,000 yards.
Yeah, I think he's
That's
still
less
on
than
pace
100 yards
for
a
it.
game, dude.
Yeah,
Or I should say a little bit over to get there.
it's in the the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I hope it's not like he misses it by like 10 yards. I'd feel so bad. Because it's like it's never gonna happen again.
I
Or maybe it
mean,
does. I
yeah.
don't know.
I mean, Cooper Cup came close. Whatever that was, 2 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. He had yeah 1947.
Yeah,
He had the triple crown that year though. He had like 145 receptions, 16 touchdowns.
yeah, insane year.
He hasn't been the same since though. He's been injured so much.
But yeah, just it's tough because the defense played so good in this game, and it just, I mean, the Sam Darnold just put it all to waste.
Yeah, dude, turnovers, man. Also,
But it's
Seattle was
like,
getting they were having really good drives, but they were just getting field goals out of them.
yeah, that too.
Like there's at least 3 drives of like 5 or more minutes, 50 plus yards or whatever, 10 or more plays, but they just ended in field goals.
Yeah, just couldn't score touchdowns in the red zone, and that is another thing that kills you.
Yeah,
But then again, it's like we're kicking field goals and we're throwing interceptions, and you still only lose by 2 points.
yeah. I mean, the Rams didn't really have a pretty game. I mean, they won obviously, but I mean, it was pretty much they were really good in the first quarter, and then they didn't do so well.
Just kind of coasted from there. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford only had 130 passing yards.
yeah. I mean,
It was just like they just took advantage of the turnovers. I mean, that's all they had to do.
yeah. But I'm excited for the rematch.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be funny if this is also like the 4-5 game or something in the playoffs? How would you feel
yeah.
about that? Wi Wild card
I
game?
mean, I don't think I don't think so. I think the winner of this division will be higher than the fourth seed. So I don't think the
Okay, fine. What if it's a 3-6 or 2-7? You
well, it's
happy?
gonna be no because the wild card team is gonna be in the fifth seed.
Okay, okay,
So I don't see the matchup happening as of right now.
fine, fine. They might see each other in the playoffs then. One more time.
Yeah, which would uh, be very interesting, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, it's rare when you have teams play each other
Play
three
each other
times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have anything else? Anything else? Both our teams lost this week, so it was a bit sad. But at least the Chiefs lost.
Chiefs also lost.
Yeah, but we have to get through fucking Ravens and Browns first.
Yeah.
Um, Shadur Sanders, dude, fucking came in and he sucked. Um,
4 for 16. Not great.
interception. But it's
Yeah.
crazy because the fucking the Browns had a 16 to 10 lead or 16 to 13 lead rather going into the fourth quarter, dude. Into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
There was an
Yeah.
opportunity.
I mean, it's the same stories every week. The Browns defense just uh, just carrying this team.
Yeah,
It's got no help from the offense.
very rarely does Lamar Jackson throw an interception, nonetheless two. So,
Yeah, I think he only had one interception coming into this game.
yep.
Um, but they really shut down like this Ravens offense for the most part.
Yeah, until the fourth quarter.
Yeah. But by that point, I mean the defense just gassed because their offense just punts the ball every 3 plays.
Yeah, this Browns, they need a quarterback, dude. I don't know where they look.
I mean they're a quarterback away. If this team had a quarterback, this would be one of the best teams in football. Is because the defense is so good.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Miles Garrett had 4
Mm,
fucking sacks.
yeah, which was
Did
his second game this year of 4 or more
Yeah,
sacks.
didn't he have 6 sacks a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it's 6 against the Patriots, I believe.
Yeah. This is a guy with 15 sacks on the year. Dude, that's like a year's worth of sacks and there's still 7 games left.
Yeah, I mean he could break the record. I mean,
What is the record? Like 24 or something?
that was Reggie White like 23 and a half or something like that.
I thought TJ Watt had 24 or something though.
Did TJ Watt break the record? I don't remember.
I think he got close at least.
I think he missed it by like a half sack or something like that.
Oh, okay. It is Michael Strahan and TJ Watt are tied at 22 and a half.
Really? It's not Reggie White?
Nah. Uh,
Interesting.
trying to I see him a little bit. He might have career total the most.
Yeah, career total.
Yeah.
Okay. But still,
Um
22 and a half.
here we go. This is what I want. He's actually second place. Bruce Smith has the most at 200.
Oh,
Reggie White is second at 198.
okay. Well, I don't know anything, I guess.
Well, I guess Miles Garrett, his career, he's at 117 and a half. He probably has at least like 6 more years. At least, barring injury, maybe 7. Could he
Yeah.
get 90 more sacks? 10 sacks a year? 12 sacks a year? I don't know.
I mean, the way he's playing now, it certainly seems like it. The guy's a freak.
I know, dude. I would hate to be an offensive lineman against him.
Good luck.
Yeah, too bad your offense is just so bad.
Yeah, I mean, the Browns gave him 2 turnovers. I think, did they have a pick six in this game?
I don't think so. Oh, or you mean the Browns defense?
The Browns? Yeah, did they score a touchdown this game?
Yep, sure did.
Yes. Yeah, in the second quarter they had that pick six.
Yeah. I just thought it was hilarious that the Browns fans were chanting for Shadur Sanders, and he comes out and he just sucks.
Yeah, it just didn't do anything.
I remember Red Zone showed him coming out and everybody's cheering or whatever, and then he just dies. Watch a man die in real time.
I mean, I guess to be fair, he was kind of thrown into the fire in this game.
Yeah, but he's the backup, dude. He should be ready.
Yeah, I don't know. It
I think
wasn't
this
a great first showing, but I don't know.
I think this goes to show you that maybe NFL scouts know a little bit more than the rest of us, and there's a reason Shadur didn't go in the first round.
Mel Kiper Jr.
He was getting
Remember how
so
he's
mad.
breaking down?
Dude, I thought he was gonna burst a vein on his head. He was getting so
Yeah, you're
mad.
saying he was like a top 5 player in the draft.
Bro, this man probably didn't even
Yeah,
deserve to get drafted. Let's be honest.
it's just all name value.
That's true. Dude, he wasn't even really that good in Colorado.
Yeah, but he is in the Colorado Hall of Fame.
Okay, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Anyway, Ravens are at 5-5 again. They're like
Yeah.
they're a Texans teamish.
Now the Ravens are right back in it.
Yeah, they still got to play the Steelers twice as well. So
Yeah.
who knows, dude?
I keep saying it, but I think they win the division.
Yes, I agree. They're the scariest
They
team in
might
the AFC North to me, anyway.
they could even they could win out, honestly. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, dude. They get the fucking Jets next.
Yep. Jets. 2 games against the Bengals.
I mean, they might lose once, Patriots or Packers, but still.
Yeah, still. 4-game win streak. The vibes are
I mean, start 1-5 and you finish
the vibes
11
are
and
back.
6.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
certainly on the table.
Yeah. Anyway, up next, the glorious Denver Broncos beat the Chiefs.
Oh man.
Man, this was the Broncos did not make it easy.
Made it all worth it.
Yeah, the The Chiefs are 5-5 right now.
They're also the number 9 seed in the AFC.
Yeah, with tiebreakers and shit, dude. They might not even make the playoffs, dude. They get
Yeah.
the Colts next week, man. They still have to play the Texans, the Chargers, the Broncos again.
Yep.
I would, dude. That would be. I wouldn't even care who went to the Super Bowl if the Broncos or if the Chiefs don't even make the playoffs.
that would be the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah. Um. Game
So it
wise
looks
though,
like uh yeah.
in terms of a game though, this was a pretty fun game. Lots of I mean, we were invested because the stakes. The Chiefs could lose.
Yeah. And I thought the Chiefs were gonna win this game, even though I was rooting for the Broncos.
Yeah, I did. The Chiefs always get the benefit of the doubt, man.
Yeah. Especially coming off the bye week and the Broncos haven't looked great. Um
Yeah, I still think the Broncos are the most overrated 9-2 team ever.
yeah, but they I mean at the end of the day they're still 9-2, so
Yeah, I mean it's like the Chiefs last year. The Chiefs went 15-2,
yeah.
or maybe that was 2 years ago. I can't remember. I think it was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah, they just all morphed together.
Yeah, I saw the stat like the Chiefs last year were I forget what it was, like 7-0 in one score
Dude, they
games, and
were
then this
like,
year they're 0-5.
yeah, dude, last year like they were, I'm pretty sure like 12-0 in one score games,
It was something crazy like that. But
and this
anyways,
year,
this
yeah,
year
they're
they're
0-5.
winless,
Yeah,
so they're regressing back to the mean.
yeah. Also, they're on a 2-game losing streak.
Yep.
They
Patrick
might,
Mahomes might be washed.
they might go on a 3-game losing streak. They have to play the Colts,
Yeah, the Colts. They
and
could be
this
5-6.
this Chiefs defense, going up against that Colts offense. I don't know. I don't know. For the Broncos, this game wasn't really about you. Um, it's like good job, but we don't really care that you won. We just care that the Chiefs lost.
Thank you for beating the Chiefs.
Yeah. Also, you're overrated, and I hate you. What's their schedule looking like? Fucking easy, dude. They get Commanders, Raiders, and then I don't know. Division might be theirs, honestly, which I'm okay with as long as it's not the Chiefs.
I feel like the Chiefs are. I mean, I never want to say never with this team, but
Yeah, they'll
the
probably win
division
out.
feels pretty far out of reach because they're what 3.5 back now.
Yeah, Denver would have to, and Denver
It'd
has
be
the
an
tie,
all-time collapse.
so yeah.
Um,
Chiefs win
yeah,
out, Denver loses out.
I would cry.
Worst timeline.
Don't put that evil on me.
I know. Oh, dude, there were 20 penalties in this game.
And a game featuring the Chiefs, that is surprising.
Yeah, I can't believe there were 10 penalties. Well, look at the Broncos penalties, dude.
The Broncos had 147 yards worth of penalties,
Whatever happened to home field advantage, huh?
but yet they still won.
Yeah. I also thought it was funny that this game ended on another field goal. Remember last year?
Yeah, but this time the Broncos made it.
Yeah. Yeah. The only
Also, the Broncos had the blocked field goal in this game.
That's right.
Or was it
Yeah.
a blocked extra point?
Yeah.
Might have been extra point, but
I think yeah, it was extra point.
the tables turned after last year.
Yeah.
Also, Patrick Mahomes, that terrible red zone interception.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
He also had the other. I think he had a pick six that got called back because of penalty.
Something like that. It was close at least.
So you just love to see it.
Dude, I do love to see it. Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is a really fun game to watch. Actually,
Yeah, especially since the Chiefs lost.
Yeah, a good tight game like we all expected. Bo Nix actually played pretty good. I feel like
He's still overhyped. Overrated. I will die on this hill.
yeah, he may still be overrated, but this game he played pretty good.
Also, J.K. Dobbins is on IR again. Will that man ever not get hurt? I feel so bad for that guy.
He just cursed. He was having a really good year too.
Every single year he's having a real good year, and they're like, "Oh, he's done."
Yeah,
So,
which is you hate to see it,
yeah.
but see what RJ Harvey can do. But yeah, you just love to see the Chiefs at 5-5.
I know, dude.
I could stare at this all day.
Fucking, hey, it's no November. I'm nutting to the fucking Chiefs win-loss record.
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna
Yeah.
do December 1st.
I'm such a hater, dude.
Isn't it crazy that December is 2 weeks away?
It's almost 2026.
Good God. I'm gonna be fucking 30 years old and before I know it.
It goes by too fast.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to unless you have something else.
The Chiefs suck.
They sure do.
There we go.
Let's move on to Sunday night, dude. Eagles and Lions. I don't even know what to say about this game, dude. I was watching this game, and for the majority of it, it was like, you know when you read and you read the words, but then you're like, wait a minute, I didn't get any of that.
You have to go back and read the
Yeah,
read the page again.
that's the best fucking metaphor I have for this is I was watching this game, and there would be moments where I would come out of that weird um like hypnotization mode where I'd be like, wait, what am I watching?
Yep.
Does that make any sense, dude? Or I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah, just a weird game.
The Lions only scored 9 points, dude. Ugh,
Also, the Lions are not even in the playoff picture anymore.
dude, I know. That
They're
kind
the
of
number
upsets
8
me.
seed.
Kind of upsets me. Also, it's crazy that the Eagles have the past 2 games allowed single digits in points. They haven't allowed more than 10 points.
Yeah, I mean this Eagles defense is kind of insane,
Yeah.
especially after they got Jalen Phillips. They
It's
got
just
N'Kobe Dean back at the linebacker position.
yeah.
Um,
Dude, like I'm looking at the stats. How did the Eagles win this game, dude? Jalen Hurts was 14 for 28, 135 yards. Saquon Barkley,
yeah,
26 carries for only 83.
it's just their defense. It's just so good.
I know. It's like, how many
I mean,
downs did the fucking Lions have? Holy shit!
they were 0 for 5 on fourth down.
Look at the amount. Yeah, dude, 5 times, dude. 3 times, all 3 possessions in the third. The third quarter was the worst fucking quarter of football I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's just so disappointing
Yeah. This game
because it's
was
like
just.
the Lions like they were moving the ball, they just could never finish the drive.
They do live and die by the going for it on fourth down sword.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, this game it did not work.
But it's like with this Lions offense, like how many times are they gonna go 0 for 5 on fourth down?
I know that's kind of crazy that that happened.
It's gonna be pretty rare.
Yeah,
They
Jared
still would
Goff,
only
holy
lost by
shit.
7 points.
14 for
Yeah.
37.
I mean Jared Goff was pretty awful in this
What
game.
percentage is that? That's less than 40%, isn't it?
Yeah.
37%.
Yeah. And you could just see it like all he was missing throws like left and right.
Yeah,
He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn last night.
he still had 255 yards though. Although how many of that was yards after catch?
Yeah. Because they had that one. I mean, their one touchdown drive. It was like 2 plays.
Yeah.
It's what was it? Amon Ra. And the next play was to Jamison Williams, like a 2-play touchdown drive.
Yeah. And they missed the extra point
Yeah.
after Williams had his unsportsmanlike penalty.
Yeah, and it backed up the field goal
Yeah.
try
Fucking
or the
idiots.
point after try.
How hard is it to just I don't know. I guess that's why I don't play
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
I'd let a guy hit me and I'd be like, okay. I'd score a touchdown and just be like, okay.
But I mean, Jared Goff only got sacked 2 times, but I felt like this whole game, like he had guys in his face.
Title of your sex tape?
Oh,
You're right, dude. How many QB hits? There were 7 QB hits for the Eagles, though.
Just the pocket was just collapsing on him every time, and he was struggling last night.
Yeah, it
And
was
look at the QBR. It was at 9.5 QBR.
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Probably more to do about his 37 completion percentage. It's kind of a miracle he only had 1 interception.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
dude,
pretty ugly game.
yeah, I mean, for the Eagles, I mean, NFC East is locked. I mean, obviously. Probably the 1 seed 2. Their schedule's just that easy. But for the Lions, dude, you got to start worrying, man. The
Yeah,
NFC is stacked. You can't be.
the Lions, they've looked shaky at times this year.
Yeah, and it's. I don't know, dude. Like, with the Panthers' resurgence, the Bears are good, and that's like. I don't know, dude. They could be an 11-win team and not make the playoffs.
I still think the Lions win this division.
You do?
Yeah. But
It
I
may
mean, they're
come down to the
certainly,
fucking tiebreakers with the Bears.
yeah, I mean even the Packers too. They're still in there, but
Can I just say about the Bears too is it's like that. Remember when the Vikings were 12-5 or whatever, and they were 7-1 in one possession games, something like that, a couple years ago,
yeah,
and they
they
had a
lost to
point
Giants.
differential of like in the negatives.
Yep.
I bring that up because the Bears are 7-3, but they have a negative 6 point differential. Just a thought.
So they got I think because they lost by like 40 points when they played the Lions.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Also, I have to point out Jameer Gibbs in this game was like he was the Lions' whole offense.
yeah. I said Jamison Williams earlier. Oh no, I didn't. I was right. I was right for that though.
Yeah, Jameson Williams had the touchdown, but I just love watching Jameer Gibbs. I'm a big Jameer Gibbs fan.
Yeah.
Also, this Eagles offense is it's not good.
No.
Like their offense has been pretty bad all year, but it's just their defense is just so good
That's
that
similar
it
to the
just doesn't
Broncos,
matter.
dude. Broncos
Yeah,
offense is not very good with their defense, man.
but it's like you look at the players on this Eagles offense. Like this should be one of the best offenses in football, but it's like
It
they're
really should,
just
but guess who's calling plays, dude? Nick Sirianni.
well, is he calling plays? I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure he is. Eagles.
Those are their that new guy because all the Eagles fans hate him.
Oh, really? Oh, that you
It's
might
like
be right.
some with a P or something.
Oh, Kevin Patullo.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's right.
Didn't. Okay. I thought Nick Sirianni was offensive. Maybe not. He might have been defensive. I can't remember now.
I think it was offensive. I don't
Okay.
think
Didn't he used to call plays for the Eagles?
I don't think
Oh
so.
no, because it was Kellen Moore last year.
Yeah, it's Kellen Moore.
Huh.
But
Maybe it was his
the
rookie
Eagles,
year or something. I remember like people hated him for his play calling or something.
yeah, yeah, it's hard to remember.
Anyway, dude, that's what I always think about. If you're a head coach, why would you take play calling duties? Like you should be. That's what I appreciate about the Harbaughs is they're a head coach. They're there to game manage. Their coordinators are coordinating.
Yeah, just having that trust in your coaching staff.
Yeah. Like you're there to make the tough decisions and if your coordinators are not doing so hot, you're there to be that leader, I guess.
Yeah,
Anyway, also make like $15 million a year. Anyway,
I love it.
do you wanna move on? Monday night?
Also, Lane Johnson got hurt in this game too.
Oh, seriously? I thought didn't he get hurt earlier this year too?
Yeah, he was hurt and then he returned, but then now he got hurt again. They said it's like out like 4 to 6 weeks or something like
Damn,
that.
dude, that's never good for an old offensive lineman.
So that's another huge loss for this Eagles offense.
Yeah. Also, the not a lot of tush pushes in this game.
Yeah, I mean
They had like one or two, I think.
they had the one for the touchdown, but the
Yeah.
Lions also stopped him a couple times on the tush push.
Yeah, at least once I remember.
Yeah. Also, I have to mention that pass interference call at the end of the game. Probably one of the worst, softest calls I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, on Yasin.
Yeah, Rocky scene.
God, this was at a moment in the game where I was reading, but I wasn't reading, you know? I don't really remember that.
It was
Dude,
it
it's the
was
Eagles, man.
it was terrible.
I believe it.
Terrible call.
I
Terrible
believe it.
call.
I mean, I don't think the Lions were gonna win at that point anyway, but still.
I mean, at least I would have got the ball back. Could have been exciting.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah. Anyways,
You know what wasn't exciting?
this Monday night
Yeah,
game.
Monday night. I've had this opened on a different. It's currently Monday, if you couldn't tell. I've had it opened up on a separate window, and it's just um, the Raiders suck. How do you only put 16 points on this Cowboys defense?
Yeah. I mean, they do have Quinnen Williams now. So
Oh, that's true. That's true. He had 1.5
we
sacks
got
in
it
this
one and a
game.
half sacks. Yeah, a
The
good
Ra
debut.
the Raiders had 27 rushing yards. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
Genty only had
They're
six
also
carries.
6 carries for 7 yards.
That's rough.
Damn.
That's rough.
I guess they were getting kind of blown out for
That's
most
true.
of this
They were in
game.
passing situations, which Brock Bowers showed up at least. Who do they even
Like
have anymore? Because they traded Jacoby Myers. Oh, Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett.
Dude, that man
I mean,
is.
Trey Tucker's having a pretty good year actually.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because
But
there's nobody else.
but even before like Jacoby Myers got traded, he was still doing pretty
Oh,
good.
I can't believe Tyler Lockett's here. That man is like what, 50? Nah, he's only
Nah, he's
33.
like 33, but he feels way older.
Like I feel like this guy. I feel like he was with Seattle with like fucking who was the quarterback before Russell?
Matt Hasselbeck.
Yeah, I feel like Hasselback was thrown to this guy, but I guess Tyler Lockett came into the league in
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah, he wasn't even on the Super Bowl teams.
Oh shit, you're right. 2015 was only like 3 or 4 years ago though, right? Nah, it's 10,
Nah,
10 years ago.
a decade ago.
God damn it. Man. You know, that's kind of crazy though that Tyler Lockett is like we're getting to a point now where I've been watching the NFL long enough to where I'm seeing players that I grew up watching in their prime and just being really good, and now they're just old.
Yeah,
Nobody
old and
wants them.
washed. Yep.
Dude, Tyler Lockett had 4 straight seasons of 1,000+ yards.
Yeah, he was a good player for us for a long or a fair amount of time.
Dude, I mean, do you reminisce about the DK Metcalf Tyler Lockett duo? I guess you don't really care anymore. You have JSN, but
Yeah, it was a good duo, but not like we ever won anything with them. So
that's true. Didn't last year they actually had all three of them were there? Lockett, JSN, and DK Metcalf?
yeah, but Lockett was kind of a shell of his former
Oh
self
yeah.
at that
Dude, once you get
point.
above 30, dude, your playing career is like in certain positions is just done.
Yeah, I mean some wide receivers can still play in their
Yeah, that's true.
30s.
But wasn't Lockett's play style kind of the speedy guy?
Yeah, he's like more like a speedy deep threat,
Yeah, if
which
you're
tends
playing
to
wide
fade.
receiver and you want to play for a long time, you have to have Keenan Allen's play set.
Yeah, or like Devonte Adams, where it's like The route running
Yeah, you're not known for speed, so you don't
and
need
good
your
hands.
knees.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You just focus on your hands.
Yeah.
But or I don't know, I guess Tyreek Hill's still pretty fast and he's like, well, probably not anymore after this year.
After his legs gone.
Yeah, he's probably dude, he honestly might be done. Maybe. I don't know if that's too drastic, but it's like a receiver known for speed and it's his knee.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess.
Yeah. Another player where I've
Um,
watched in his prime and he's probably on his regression arc.
yep, on the decline stages.
Yeah. Dude, fucking that George Pickens is really working out for the Cowboys, by the way. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I thought this would have been a team full of drama in the receiving core, but it's worked out pretty well.
Well, he's getting his yards and catches, so that's how you
Yeah.
keep a receiver like him happy.
Dude, who would you say is the number one receiver on the Cowboys? Would you still say it's Lamb?
Yeah, I still think it's CeeDee Lamb. I think that's why. I mean, George Pickens did really good even when CeeDee Lamb was hurt, but I think it helps having a guy like CeeDee Lamb take some of the attention away.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
But I mean, even when CeeDee Lamb was hurt, I mean George Pickens was still going off. So
Yeah, this Cowboys offense is pretty good. Too bad their defense. Well, maybe their defense is getting better now with those trades.
yeah, I mean they don't even need a good defense. They just need like
Passable defense.
an average defense, and
Yeah.
this can be a good team.
Quinn Willens will help. So,
Yeah. Um. Yeah, Dak Prescott had a nice game.
yeah, dude. Dude, this team gets a like. Dude, you put Denver's defense on this Cowboys team, and they have probably the most complete team ever. Their special teams is ridiculously good. Their offense is one of the best this year. You give them a like great defense.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't have an edge rusher, you know.
Too bad they don't have like one of the best defensive players in the league.
Yeah. Uh, I thought getting Kenny Clark was one of the greatest decisions of all time. One of their best trades,
Yeah.
you know. Logan Wilson's here now too.
That is true. Yeah.
Um, so is Jadeveon Clowney. I forgot about that.
That man's been in the league. Talking about a guy who's been in the league for a while, dude.
Dude, I know. I feel like he's been in the league for 20 years. He's only been in for 11.
Damn. I
He's
just feel
only
like he's been on a new team each year.
he's only 32.
Is he actually?
Yeah, I thought he would be like 39 or something.
Yeah, he feels way older than that.
You know what blows my mind every time I see it is he was the first pick in 2014.
Yeah. 2014. Damn, that's crazy.
What a crazy draft class, dude. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think of
that's
another player in the 2014 draft. There's a lot of really good players.
the whole video in and of itself,
I know.
dude.
Fucking The top 3, dude, is kind of weird though. Blake Bortles was 3rd.
Yeah, not
Oh,
great.
Mike Evans was 2014.
Oh, really? I
That
felt
man's
like he was like older than that.
Khalil Mack, of course. Odell Beckham was 2014. Fuck. Aaron Donald, Ryan Shazier, Zach Martin, C.J. Mosley, Brandon Cooks, Johnny Manziel. Fuck, I could go on and on, dude.
Yeah,
Jimmy
pretty.
Ward, Teddy Bridgewater, what?
Have to revisit the 2014 class.
Derek Carr, what?
Damn.
DeMarcus Lawrence, Kyle Van Noy. Dude, what the fuck? Did you get rid of like the second and third pick? There was kind of a lot of draft busts. I'm not. Devontae Adams too.
Yeah, that's kind of absurd.
Carlos Hyde. What the fuck? Jimmy Garoppolo. Jarvis. Dude, remember Jarvis Landry?
Yeah, he was good for a couple seasons.
As they all are. Couple.
I mean, yeah, I
Okay, we've
kind of
cooled
came to
off a
win.
bit. We've cooled off a bit. Okay, we've cooled off quite a bit in the fourth round. Dude, we are freezing cold in the fourth round. Here's a throwback name, James White, running back for the Patriots. The fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Never forgive him.
Super Bowl game-winning touchdown.
Okay, we are really freezing cold now in the fifth round. Corey Lindsey was a fifth round pick? Damn. Dude, isn't. I'm getting super sidetracked, dude, doing this shit. Okay, let's see if there's anybody cool in the sixth or seventh round.
I mean, you could make a whole freaking video discussing that
You could,
draft
dude.
class.
Is there any cool seventh rounders? Uh, Shelby Harris, maybe.
Yeah,
Nah, not really. It's just crazy, dude, that like I'm looking at the first 10 picks or whatever, and then you look at the next five like Odell Beckham Jr., Aaron Donald, Kyle Fuller, Ryan Shazier, we're all taken in sequence, all in like the mid teens, and it's like Blake Bortles was third.
yeah,
Crazy how that shit works out. Anyway, let's get back
crazy,
to football.
crazy. Look at it in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say about this game, dude? Geno Smith, I don't think is the. I think it's time to move on. Raiders.
Yeah, definitely not the long-term answer, I would say.
Also, offensively, you cannot like I don't care how far down you are. Ashton Genty only getting 6 carries for 7 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you just yeah. I get it they were down, but it's still like you gotta give him some more touches at
Yeah.
least.
Also, free my man Max Crosby, dude. He deserves better.
And Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers as well. Brock Bowers is young though. He has time to suffer. So does Genty, I
Yeah.
guess. Jamal Adams is on this Raiders team now.
Yep.
You know what's crazy is that man's 30.
Seahawks traded 2 first-round picks for him.
How'd that turn out?
Never forget.
Remember, he had like one really good year with the Jets or with something, and then, dude, he did have nine
Yeah.
and a half sacks in 2020 as a. Oh, I guess he's a linebacker now. I guess. I thought he was a
Yeah,
safety when he first came in.
he was, but then he wasn't really great in coverage was the thing. So it was like,
Yeah.
and he's big, so they kind of like moved him around. But
God, dude, 2017 is probably like the first draft that I can remember completely. That was only like 2 or 3 years ago, right? Nah, no, it
nah,
wasn't. Yeah, this game sucked.
yeah,
I'm sorry. All right, dude. Moving on to next week. We're already in week 12. Practically Thanksgiving at this point. Um, can't believe that. Fucking,
yep,
I can still remember last week's Thanksgiving like it was yesterday. Remember that fucking, I guess, like, wasn't that, something crazy like the Dolphins and Packers game last year. Remember that?
Yeah, that was last year. I just remember the Bears and the Lions where the Bears didn't use their timeouts
Oh,
at the end of the game,
yeah.
and
And
then the
wasn't
clock
that the
ran out.
game? Wasn't that the game Eberflus got fired after?
I think so. It was sometime around there.
Yeah. He what a
It's the worst like clock management I've ever seen.
yeah, it was bad.
But
Anyway, we still got one more week before Thanksgiving. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here.
yeah,
But Thursday, it's better than the previous 2 weeks, I'd say, just based off of teams and
but
records.
CJ Stroud is out though. Like,
Yes. That is unfortunately the kicker. The kicker, well not the kicker, but you know what I mean. Figure of speech.
yep,
Um Buffalo's only favored by 6 though. I mean, Texans have been on the upswing. Defense has been carrying them
yep,
through the General Mills serial quarterback.
yep.
Um I am a little surprised by the spread though, considering that Josh Allen is coming off a game of 6 touchdowns and the Bills were just they scored 44 points on a Buccaneers team. But
Yeah, an impressive win.
maybe the odd makers feel like the Texans defense is the factor that's keeping it a little bit closer than I would expect.
Yeah, I think it will keep it a tight game.
Will be
Also, the
interesting.
Bills, two of the Bills' losses have come on the road this year, so there's that.
Yeah. Yes. Um Also, what do we got to get with the Bills, you know? It's like they died to the Dolphins, but they beat good teams.
Yeah,
Lost to the Falcons. They need to
yep,
really focus in here though and win as much as they can if they want a chance to get the AFC East back in under their control.
yeah, definitely. This is a big game for them, but also, I mean, the Texans too, with the way the AFC is shaping up.
Yes, dude, with the Chargers loss and Chiefs loss
Like you could
this week.
need 10 to 11 wins just to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Texans still get a chance to play both of those teams as well, so
Yeah,
it would be
but I
crazy to
think,
see a AFC team not make the playoffs with like 10 or 11 wins.
yeah,
Man, I'm I haven't through all this conversation so far, I still don't know who. I'm kind of high on the Texans. I don't know about you, but it's like do the Bills deserve the
yeah.
benefit of the doubt?
Well, I was thinking like if CJ Stroud was in this game, I'm probably picking the Texans.
I agree. I agree. If CJ Stroud was playing, I'd easily pick Tex. Well, not easily, I should say, but like it would be a much more confident pick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say because of that, I'm gonna say Bills.
yeah. I think you got to give the edge to the Bills,
Yeah, yeah. I think it would
but
be cool to see the Texans win though, and
yeah,
have
I like the Texans. I like defensive teams.
it would be weird to see all these like the playoff race would just be incredibly close if that were to happen.
Yeah,
With a, I mean, like I'm looking at the standings right now for the AFC. There's 10 teams in the playoff race. Well, I mean, we'll see after this week too with the Dolphins. They might be able to do something, but
yeah. But I mean, if the Texans win this game, like the playoff picture becomes that much more like muddied up.
yeah, yeah. It's interesting to see the difference. Like I remember last year, the difference between the playoff teams and the not playoff teams was like it was a pretty big difference.
Yeah,
This year, not so much.
yeah. There's been a lot of kind of crazy upsets this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, So I guess I wouldn't be surprised if the Texans win, but I think I have to pick the Bills.
Yeah, me too. I think just not having see like Davis Mills is like I don't know, he's better than he really should be to be honest, but I think I think the QB difference is
Yeah,
huge in this one.
too severe. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to Sunday. Let's start off with Steelers and Bears. Another game that is massive for both of these teams.
Intriguing.
I am kind of surprised the Bears are favored by 3. I don't know about you. I feel like the Bears have been just super lucky this year, I guess. And Steelers, I think news came out that Aaron Rodgers doesn't need surgery or anything, but I think he's day to day still, I believe, if I heard that right.
Yeah. They said he had like a fracture in his wrist, but he doesn't need surgery.
Yeah, it's not it wasn't his throwing wrist, was it?
Yeah, it was his left hand. So
Yeah. So there's probably a chance he could, but he's also like 41, dude.
yeah, I'm not sure how if that was be like a pain tolerance thing or if I'm not sure how that works.
Just give him some mushrooms to smoke or eat or whatever he does with them.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. It's this is weird for me. I think I said it. I've been saying it for a while. Like the Bears just have not like they have 7 wins, which is crazy, and only 3 losses.
Yeah.
But they still just haven't really had a win that has won me over, if that makes sense. And
Yep.
I believe this could be it though. This could be it for me. If Bears can beat the
Yeah.
Steelers without having to come back or block a field goal or some crazy shit, then I'd believe, dude. They'd be 8-3 in
Yeah.
control of the NFC North destiny.
Strong control.
Yeah. But oh man, it's like what version of the Steelers are we gonna get? You could say that about any team at this point, to be honest.
Yeah. That's just the NFL at
Yeah,
this
but
point.
I'm not
I'm
sure.
gonna pick I'm gonna pick the Bears
Okay, okay.
because I like the home field advantage I think is big. I'm still not I mean I'm not super high on the Steelers,
It's honestly sorry to interrupt
but
you,
it's
but
like
it's
you said, like the Bears also haven't been super impressive. So
yeah, honestly the way I feel about the Bears, it's pretty much the same way I feel about the Steelers. I'm not sold.
yeah,
These are two teams with, I mean, they're above 500, both in the playoff picture, but I'm just not sold.
yeah,
But you're going with the Bears? I,
yeah. I think the home field advantage, and they
mm,
got the healthy quarterback too.
oh man, dude. Okay, I don't know why I'm stressing so hard about it. It's not like I'm gonna get fucking assassinated if I get it wrong. Unless.
Unless,
I'm gonna, we need to disagree more. And I think this is an opportunity.
wow,
So
okay,
I'm gonna pick Steelers.
friendship ruined.
Yeah, okay, maybe next year or something we actually do some consequence for this. Like we have to do a jelly bean, you know what I mean? Do the jelly bean thing for how many picks we get wrong. What is that called? Jelly belly, I think? Like the bad
A
tasting
jelly,
ones?
yeah, yeah,
Maybe
whatever
we
that is,
do
I don't
something stupid like that because people are sadistic and they love pain.
know. I love watching us suffer.
Yeah. I'm picking Steelers though. I'm sorry, dude. I hate the
Okay,
Steelers though, but I just have to
I see how
disagree.
it
You know.
is.
Um, Up next is Patriots and Bengals. Patriots are favored by 8. That's kind of a weird
Yeah,
spread, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever just seen 8.
yeah, but 8, yeah,
Huh. But I think this is an easy pick. The Patriots have just been cruising as of late.
yep.
Bengals don't have a defense. I mean, the defense played significantly better last week, but it was their offense.
Yeah, I mean
Of
this
course,
team's a mess.
Jamar Chase isn't playing. He's been suspended for getting his saliva.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is yeah.
it was crazy too. You know how much he was fined? I
It
think
was
about
like
this. It was like half a million
was it like
dollars.
yeah, it was something crazy, a couple 100,000.
And you know what's crazy is like that's probably nothing to him, but to me, I'm like that's like my entire life.
I mean, what's his contract? Like 160 million or something like that.
Yeah, and it's not even a million he's been fined.
That's like so that'd be like a $20 bill for us,
Yeah,
basically.
a pennies, dude. Imagine he has like a $58,000 game bonus. Imagine getting paid to do that for your job in a day for like,
It's like a full year's salary
god
for
damn.
the average person.
Yeah, but I'm picking Patriots easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to discuss in this one.
Yeah,
A
I think
chance for Drake May to pad his stats.
exactly. It's a opportunity for him to increase his MVP rise.
Yes, exactly.
All right, another pretty heavily favored game for the Lions up against the Giants. Lions are
Ten
favored
and
by
a half
10.5. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate to be honest.
for good reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are the Giants don't really have anything to play for anymore. Um, I mean, coaches, I guess, are play or coaches want the opportunity to continue coaching, I guess, but players not so much. Half of them are injured.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Jackson Dart's status is for this game.
Just put Jameis Winston, please.
I'm not sure that it really matters, but
Yeah, the Lions are coming off of a close loss to the Eagles. I think they're
this
ready
is a
for
get
some
right.
blood, dude.
This is a get right game
Yeah,
for them.
they really need to win, man. They're not even in the playoffs right now if it started today.
Yeah, the Lions have been pretty shaky this year.
Yeah,
Um, and like you said, they're not even in the playoffs right now. So this is a get right game for them, and I think they'll win it pretty easily.
yeah, I agree. I agree. Up next is a NFC North divisional matchup, Packers and Vikings. Man, I Packers are favored by 6.5, but I actually think Vikings actually have a chance because of all the injuries and the Packers just have not been playing the way that is inspiring me with confidence for
Yeah,
this team.
I was thinking the same thing. Like that seems like a very large spread.
Yeah, and I mean obviously I feel like the greatest advantage for the Packers is they're going up against JJ McCarthy. No offense to the guy, but he's been making kind of
Yeah,
a lot of mistakes recently. Um,
I mean it's really hurt them. Like all those interceptions.
yeah, yeah. Because
If he
last
just
week,
played like a turnover free game, they'd probably. I mean, they could win this thing.
yeah, I mean last week they were still in that game after his turnover, so it's like if he doesn't turn the ball over,
Yeah, I mean that
probably
was the
win.
difference.
Yeah. But if I had to, I think Packers are at home, and I think Lambeau Field is a pretty big advantage.
Yep,
I still think I have
definitely.
to pick Packers, unfortunately. I guess. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
it.
I think it'll. It is tough though because this Packers offense has really struggled lately,
What's
and now they go
the
against a really good Vikings defense.
what's Josh Jacobs' status? Do we know?
Yeah, I was just looking at that too. I know he's like day to day, so it'll probably be like
Um,
a game time decision maybe.
yeah, ESPN is telling me he has avoided a major injury, so that's good, but he's still questionable.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Um, I think I give the edge to the Packers,
Yeah,
but I think this is going to be a really tight game.
yeah,
Could be like a late field goal at the end.
agree. It's also a divisional game, so those are always close.
Yeah, that too.
Both of those teams, I mean, Vikings are playing to stay alive. Packers are playing to stay in the playoffs. So it's none of these teams are out
Yeah.
yet. So
The big game for both teams.
yeah, yeah. All right, dude. Up, you're probably super happy about this. Up next, Seattle at the Titans. Dude, you tickets as low as $18. Fucking
I can
jeez.
see.
Seattle's favored by 13 and a half. Is that oh no, is that tied for the most? Yep,
Yep.
tied for the
But only a
largest spread.
40 and a half points or point total.
Titans might score like 3 or 6 points.
Yeah.
I will say this is definitely the game for Sam Darnold to quiet the criticism that he had last week.
Yeah, I mean he had a bad game, but this
Yeah.
is a get right game. I mean, I
Yes.
think we should have no problem winning this game. Also, the Seahawks were really good in this 10 o'clock window. I don't know what it is, but like
Oh, really?
my whole life, like the 10 o'clock window, we've always owned that.
My team is the exact opposite. Chargers never win in the 10 o'clock window, ever,
Yeah.
as we saw last week or this week, depending on when you're watching.
Yeah.
But I will say, dude, this is a get right game for Sam Darnold and Sam Darnold only because everybody else in Seattle last week played amazing and they still
Yeah.
had a chance to win. So,
Exactly.
but I'm picking
Okay.
Seattle easily.
Yep. Picking Seattle.
Easily. Sorry, Titans. Maybe have a fun first overall pick for the second year in a row.
Back to back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited about this one, dude. Colts and Chiefs up next.
Yeah.
Of
The
course they
the
have.
game of the morning.
Of course they have the Chiefs favored by 3.5. I mean they are at Arrowhead, so that's something.
Yeah.
I cannot pick the Chiefs, dude. I have to believe in this Colts team to beat the Chiefs. Imagine the Chiefs at 5-6.
That would be beautiful.
I am picking Colts because I have to believe, man. I have to believe.
I mean, the
If
crazy thing is like if the Chiefs lose this game, like their playoff hopes would be
massive hit
like
to that.
yeah, a massive hit because they're already at the 9 seed, I believe,
Yeah.
and like all the teams in front of them, they have like no tiebreakers against.
Yeah. Jags, Chargers, Broncos. They do have one over the Ravens if that matters. I think the Ravens just win the division anyway. So,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
still, the Ravens have a much easier schedule. They might get more
Yep,
wins than the Chiefs.
exactly.
Also, it's
Um,
like this is honestly one of those games that the Chiefs always win though against a team that everybody's like I thought they would have won last week though. So maybe I'm wrong. This is a different Chiefs team, I guess. Um, I'm this is kind of can the Colts continue to play the way they need to play, which is Jonathan Taylor?
yeah,
Do they cannot get in a situation where this game relies on Daniel Jones because I don't think he's ready for that yet.
yeah. I think the big thing is that they score first and that they kind of get establish a lead and then they can just kind of ground and pound from there.
But yeah, I agree. I agree. Please beat
Which
the Chiefs, dude.
yeah, this is like I am nervous for this game though. I
Yeah.
have to admit
Yeah.
because
This
the
is
Chiefs like their backs are kind of against the wall, and
yeah,
I don't think Patrick Mahomes has ever lost 3 straight regular season games.
yeah, I'm gonna the
I
most
mean, if you
games
include the
he's never
the
has.
Super Bowl last year, but for regular season, he never has. Um,
Mahomes has never lost 3 games in a row in his NFL career. I
yeah,
mean, that's only counting regular season
yeah,
because I mean, if you count the Super Bowl from last year, then technically
yes.
lost 3 in a row.
But I don't know if that really
Yeah,
counts.
different years.
Yeah,
But yeah, you're right, dude. Like this is probably the turning point for the Chiefs season. Like if they lose this game, they
their playoff hopes will be in serious doubt.
their margin of error would be non-existent. They would have to win out
Yeah.
to even make the playoffs. And I feel like if they lose, I would be super high on Denver winning the division. So
Yeah.
everybody is rooting for the Colts to win, except for the Chiefs fan. Or I guess
Yeah.
if you're a Jaguars or Texans fan. But if I had to root for the Broncos, y'all can accept the Colts winning. So there.
Exactly.
I'm picking
Exactly.
I'm picking Colts because I believe.
Yeah. I'll pick the Colts because I want to see that, just that last dagger, that final blow.
Yes. Yes.
That should be game of the week right there.
Agree. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, moving on to a much less exciting game. Jets at the Ravens. This is
Yeah.
a game very similar to Seattle at the Titans. Um,
Yeah. I mean, not much to say about this game, I
yeah,
don't think.
Ravens are favored by 13 and a half.
Yep.
Um,
They
Jets
could be
are,
back to 6-5, over 500.
yeah, I mean, if the fucking Steelers lose, dude, they have the same record.
Yeah.
The Jets, though, it'll be interesting to see how the Jets passing game develops because Tyrod Taylor's starting now.
Yeah. Tyrod Taylor.
I don't think it makes that much of a difference in this game because the Jets just don't have a talented roster in the same way the
Yeah.
Ravens do. So,
And Garrett Wilson's still out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, this should be an easy win for
yeah,
the Ravens.
yeah. I don't, yeah, Ravens easy. Um, hey, we got another four-game afternoon,
Huh.
which is really
I mean,
strange because
the games aren't very good though.
that's kind of strange because a lot of these are like Eastern. Two of these should be morning games, kind of. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, these games kind of suck. That sucks. Up first is Raiders and Browns. This is probably the tank bowl of the week, unless if you consider Saints and Falcons. I don't know, but
Yeah.
um, God, dude, it's like,
36.5 point total.
oh my God.
That's disgusting.
And I guarantee you that's because of the Browns defense and offense. And what I mean is the Browns offense is so bad that the Raiders don't even need a good defense.
Yeah.
But the Browns defense is pretty good, so hold the Raiders offense. The question is for the Raiders, can they run the football? Because they did not last week or this week, whatever, against the Cowboys. They had like 20 yards.
Yeah.
Um, I have no confidence in Geno Smith either.
Especially against this defense.
I think Myles Garrett gets like 4 sacks again.
Yeah.
I think I'm picking Browns, dude.
Yeah, I'm picking Browns too.
I don't really
I
have
just
a
think I think their defense might just win this game like single-handedly.
yeah. I'm not very confident in the Raiders either. They haven't really shown anything at all. They've shown no life this year.
Yeah. They looked pretty bad. They struggled to move the ball against the Cowboys defense.
Yeah, that's saying something, dude.
Um, so I don't know how they're going to fare much better against the Browns.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
it should be a ugly game though.
Yeah, yeah. Red zone's gonna be rough in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Uh, there's hope that this game might be pretty good. Jags and Cardinals. Um,
Yeah.
this is the Jags just kicked the Chargers' ass. But and I kind of have to root for the Jags now because any separation just to keep the Chiefs out of the playoffs
Yep.
is gonna keep me happy. But also, we just saw Jacoby Brissett have break an NFL record of completions and have like 450 yards.
Which is insane.
Yeah. So I'm not ruling the Cardinals out. I definitely think the Cardinals can win this game, but I just think Jacksonville has much more to play for, and
Yep.
I don't think Jacksonville lets this game get away from them. I think the Jags win. but I
Yeah.
definitely think this might be the one of the better games in a very terrible afternoon window.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals are good enough to be competitive, but I don't think that they're good enough to win.
Yeah, that's how
I
they've been
was
all
kind
year,
of,
man.
yeah, just can't close it out at the end.
Yeah, I mean
I
the
was
last.
kind of souring on the Jaguars, but then after last week's showing, now I'm kind of bought back in.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I was gonna. Oh, yeah. Cardinals always just play teams close. Well, except for the last 2 weeks, but before
Yeah.
that, they've just. I think they have the fight in them. They just don't have. They just need to figure out. Do you think this is another one of those teams that's a QB away, or do you think they need help elsewhere?
Mhm. I think they need help elsewhere.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, they have pieces like
They're all hurt
they have
though. They've been hurt for so long. Like Harrison Jr., fucking what's his name? Oh my God. Who's the running back?
James Conner,
Yes, thank you.
and then Trey Benson, his backup, got hurt.
Yeah. I mean, Trey McBride is really good. I think he's very underrated. He's not talked about enough.
Yeah,
But also he's been banished to the middle of the desert and forgotten. So
yeah,
I do have to pick Jaguars in this game though.
yeah.
Or
They're only favored by 2.5,
yeah. Who
but
who fucking knows, dude? Jags might just lay an egg.
or below a 19-point fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, yeah. Jacoby Brissett,
Yeah,
dude. Lead this Cardinals team to
picking
victory, maybe.
picking Jags.
Yes. Um, up next, I think this game looks better on paper than what it's actually going to be. Eagles and Cowboys. It is a divisional game.
Hmm.
Cowboys, they've improved by the trade deadline, but I just this Eagles defense these past 2 weeks have held both Packers and Lions below 10 points. And
Yep.
well, I don't really know, dude, because the Eagles offense kind of has been sucking.
Yeah, the Eagles offense has been pretty brutal to watch,
Dude, I'm not gonna
and
lie.
like
The more I
like we
think,
mentioned, Blaine Johnson's out.
yeah, the more I think about this game, the more I'm not so sure anymore.
I
Because
mean,
it
even
is,
in week one when they played the Cowboys, like the Cowboys, like, almost, and maybe they even should have won that game. They had
yeah.
a couple of drops from CeeDee Lamb.
I mean, it's tough, dude, because it's like this is a divisional game. It's hard to beat the same team twice. Um, like Eagles have not been playing. Like the Eagles have been winning, but they haven't been. I I don't know, dude. I'm not as confident as I was before I was talking about this.
Yeah, it's never been pretty for the Eagles, but they just find a way to win.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I probably should pick the Eagles in this game, but I kind of want to pick the Cowboys to be honest.
I'm feeling the same way, honestly, dude. Like,
Just because I mean the Cowboys, like, their backs are kind of against the wall, like they kind of a must-win game for them to stay in the playoff race. I feel like.
yeah, also their offense has really been playing really good.
Yeah, I mean that'll be a fun matchup to see, right? Is this Cowboys offense against the Eagles defense?
Yeah. And kind of vice versa too on the other side. This Eagles
Yeah,
offense against Cowboys defense.
a bad Eagles offense versus a bad Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
Um,
I think
I don't
I'm
know.
still gonna have to go with the Eagles though, just because they've been able to win ugly games.
Yeah, I can't blame you for it.
I do think this is gonna be a really good. This might be this is the best game in the afternoon window.
Yeah,
So,
it should be interesting to see.
are you picking Eagles? I didn't. I don't think I heard what you were doing.
I'll pick the Cowboys, be
Okay.
it contrarian.
All right. Damn. This is one of those things though where it's like I could see it either way.
Yeah.
So interesting stuff there.
Yeah.
Well, it's another divisional matchup, but it's against bottom feeders at this point, Falcons and Saints. I don't know how the Falcons have found themselves in a tank bowl, possible
Yeah.
tank bowl. Just a very disappointing year for the Falcons.
And they
Um,
lost 5 in a row.
yeah, and Penix is out now for the rest of the year. You got Kirk Cousins back in there. Um, oh man, and it's like the Saints played pretty well against the Panthers.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to rule them out. Also, nobody really expected the Saints to be good, so it's like they have nothing to lose.
Yep. Exactly.
Dude, I'm gonna have to like I'm just this Falcons team has just been sucking, but I think you can't lose six in a row, man.
Really, yeah.
But
I'm
you
gonna be
can't.
honest. I'm taking the Saints in this game
Me too.
because I mean Michael Penix is out, and then Drake London is also out.
Oh, really? Well,
Yep.
shit. And Tyler Shuck played pretty amazing in that
Yeah,
game.
against the Panthers, and now
Yeah,
coming off the bye week, so more time to familiarize with the offense.
yeah, yeah. God, that'd be kind of weird to see the Falcons at 3-8 after going three
Yeah.
and two.
Who would have thought that
Yeah,
after they beat the Bills?
what a disappointing year for them, man. That sucks. But
Yeah.
I'm picking Saints are actually favored by 1.5.
Yeah.
Interesting. I am picking Saints though, so
Yeah. I'll pick the Saints.
okay.
I
Sunday
like it.
night looks to be pretty maybe. I don't know. Bucks haven't really been.
Ah, that's a massive point spread.
Yeah, Bucks at Rams. The Rams are one of the really hot teams right now. So Stafford's only
Favored
thrown.
by 7.
Stafford's stat line's pretty insane.
Yeah.
He has 27 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
I
Uh,
think he leads the league. Oh no, it doesn't.
in
Dak
touchdowns
Prescott has
maybe?
more yards than him now.
Does he
He
lead the
leads the
league?
league in touchdown.
Okay. He's actually sixth in yards. That's funny.
Actually, Alex Evo, he's only played in the bye week. That's why.
Um, yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised the Rams are favored by 7 points.
Well, Art, I'm honestly really not.
It's just like in the NFL, like that's a massive spread.
That is true. I don't know what's up with this Buccaneers team, man. I was really high on them like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield needs to uh Baker Mayfield revenge game, kinda, sorta, not really.
yeah, for that
Maybe,
one
maybe a
brief
little
thing.
bit for that
Yeah,
like games he had with the Rams. Um,
yeah.
Baker Mayfield just needs to get back on that MVP track that he's kind of been off lately.
I mean, this Bucks team is also just decimated by injuries too.
Very true. Yeah, they can't really afford to lose this game though, dude, because it's not a surefire victory for them to get the NFC South anymore.
I mean, the Panthers are right on their heels now.
Yeah, like it's. But this is a tough game, dude. The Rams have been playing very well this year, coached very well, really good
Yeah.
roster.
Arguably the best team in football.
Yeah, like I hate to do this. I'm picking the Rams. I hope
Yeah.
I hope the Buccaneers are able to keep this as a good game. Um, I mean they did play the Bills pretty well until the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
even the
turnovers, man.
Patriots the week before they played them tough,
Yeah.
but
They have a really tough schedule now. Now that I'm looking at it, they can't afford to lose anymore. Like their margin of error is getting really low, like the Chiefs, dude. Luckily for them, though, um, after this game they get Cardinals and Saints Falcons 3 weeks in a row, so that maybe they can
Yeah.
build a bit more of a cushion.
Well, they still have both their games against the Panthers too, so
Yeah.
it's like
Who
you
knows
still
what will
control
happen
your
by then though, because
you
Panthers
still
have
control your own destiny.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Panthers have a much more difficult remaining schedule though,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna have to pick Rams, dude. I mean, they are favored by 7.
Yeah, I have to pick Rams. I'm rooting for the Bucks, especially
Yeah,
as a
you
Seahawks
are.
fan. But I just
Injuries, dude.
The Rams are just really good, dude.
The Rams have been really lucky with injuries this year, dude. Like Nakua was hurt for what, like a week,
Yeah.
and that's been it.
Aside from that,
Like who's
one
even
of the
on
few
IR?
teams.
Who's even on IR with this team? They have 3 players on IR. Tutu Atwell, uh, Akella Witherspoon, and Keir Thomas. Don't even know who that one is.
Yeah. I mean, that was with all the Matthew Stafford concern at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, true, very true. People were um like very concerned about this team.
Yeah. But then I mean, that's what it comes down to a lot in the NFL is just injury luck. That's a
Yeah,
big part of the game.
yeah, dude. Well, I guess Tyler Higbee's questionable, but I mean, he still hasn't uh, just questionable. So I mean, I don't even think he makes that much. Like he's a really good tight end player, but I don't think he's the make or break.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
not
you
like
still
a
have
Nakua or
Terrence
anything.
Ferguson behind him, too.
Yeah, and fucking Colby Parkinson.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him being a traitor?
But I mean, he wasn't that great, so it's like,
You know, it's like who cares?
I mean, we got Cooper Cup, so it's like
Oh yeah, that's
that's
true. Fair enough.
that's
Fair enough.
soul for a soul.
Yeah. Um.
But yeah, I'm thinking Rams.
Me too. Dude, Monday night game though. These last 2 games kind of make up for that afternoon window. Not gonna lie. I am. I mean, the Niners
Another
are favored.
massive
Yeah,
spread, though.
Niners are favored by 7 in this game. I hope that's not true. Because, dude, if the Panthers win, that would it wouldn't really matter what happens with the Bucks, dude. They'd kick the Niners out of the playoff spot.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what the Lions do, I guess. But this is one of those games, dude, where it's kind of it's a swing game for either team and a make or break game for either team.
Yeah. It's
Must
also like
win.
which version of the Panthers and which version of Bryce Young are we going to get in this game?
Yeah, but what version of the Niners are we gonna get?
Yeah. The Niners won last week, so they continued their win-loss alternating
Yeah.
pattern.
So by going off of that, you making that our basis, it's a Panthers victory.
Yep. That's it has to be.
Yeah, you're right. I hope the Panthers win. You know how crazy that'd be?
Yeah.
Also, imagine
Not
a Niners team that went like 5-2, not even in the playoffs anymore. Imagine a team at 7-5 and they're not even in playoffs.
not in the playoffs. Yeah.
It's just one of those years, dude.
That would be brutal.
There's gonna be some good teams in both conferences that just don't make the playoffs. We're gonna have to
Yep.
have a an 8th seed make the playoff.
The NFL is gonna keep
Yeah.
expanding it, dude.
That would be kind of crazy though. Like half the teams make it, half the teams don't in each conference, or in general, I guess.
Yeah.
That
I
would be
hope not though.
disgusting. Yeah, please don't.
There'd be I mean this is the one year where that'd be good, but like every other year it'd be so bad.
That's very true. Yeah. Yes. Like if that was the case last year, we would have had fucking. Well, the Seattle would have made it last year.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The year before that, it would have been pretty rough.
Yeah. Have some bad teams in the 8th seed.
I mean, we've had some good teams make the. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had some bad teams make the playoffs just based off of their division sucking.
Yeah, I've already had like 7 and 9 teams make the playoffs.
Yeah, dude. Remember the
And then 8
fucking
and 9.
I'll never forget the Buccaneers 8 and 9 year with Tom Brady. God,
Yeah.
that division was so bad.
Yeah. But back to this game though, I really want to pick the Panthers, but I just don't know if I can.
I'm in the same boat, dude. I hope the Panthers are able to play like they did this last week against the Falcons.
Yeah.
This is probably the first time in Bryce Young's career where he is playing in a game that is meaningful, and has implications for the future.
Yeah, like actual playoff implications.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
man, dude, it's
yeah.
fucking crazy how the schedule has worked out this year. Cause I mean, the Niners still have to play the Bears. Depending on what the Bears do, that might be playoff implications. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
obviously the Panthers are playing the Niners, but it's like the Panthers really need to win this game because their schedule is kind of tough. Panthers still have to play the Rams and Seattle and the Buccaneers twice.
Yeah, that is pretty brutal.
I mean, they get the Saints in 3 weeks. That's probably like the only game that I can see that's a for sure victory. But even
Even
then,
then, they lost to the Saints.
yeah.
Who knows?
I'm hoping for a Panthers victory, but I just, mm,
Yeah, especially the Niners getting healthier on offense too now,
yeah. And the Niners just get the benefit of the doubt. But like, they just,
and they're at home.
yeah.
But their defense is just absolute skeleton crew, though.
Fuck it. Like I said earlier, this is completely arbitrary. Doesn't matter. I'm picking Panthers.
I'll join you. Why not?
Exactly. If you don't hear from us again, it's because we've been assassinated. Because our picks are matter for some reason.
Our picks are all who we want to win.
God, I'm starting to understand why people gamble.
The dangerous.
Start packing kids. Daddy lost the house. I guarantee you, as soon as I start gambling, all the teams that I pick to win would lose, even if they were really good.
You know what they say though is most gamblers quit right before they're about to win big.
I love that saying so much.
Sponsored by DraftKings.
Yeah, like it's instant cut to sponsor.
But yeah,
I love that saying so much, dude, because it's like it's just so stupid.
uh,
If you don't gamble, you just don't lose any money though either.
but you don't win any money. Think about it.
It's a zero-sum game, dude. We're all just pawns to the billionaires. It doesn't matter.
Uh, that is true. That is true.
I mean, have you heard of? I don't think I've talked to you about the NBA gambling scandal that happened recently.
Yeah, I did see that.
It's crazy with like mafia
There
and
was a
shit.
there was the same thing in MLB too.
Oh, recently?
Yeah,
Damn.
a pitcher got like 20 or 30 years in prison.
Shit, Jesus. That stuff's always crazy to me when you're like the mafia's involved and you're like the mafia doesn't exist in 2025.
Yeah,
It's
who
like
would
it's not
say?
1940 anymore.
And Al Capone's still out there.
Yeah, that shit always wild to me. And it's always like, yeah, that's because I live in an area where it's like that shit just does not happen.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, it's so weird when I hear that.
yeah.